I said before, I believe in our team. I do believe in our team. And we're going to work hard to make our team better. And I hope the players respond the right way. And it's not going to be for you. The fans, yes. Because if it was up to you, we're 6 foot under already. We're dead and buried and gone. Gone. And just because you got beat on the last play, that can't affect the next play. Or that's breaking you. Your frustration is breaking you. Just because you miss a block, or you get blocked, or you miss a tackle, or you fumble the ball. What does it take to break you?
Everything you put into it is right out in front of you. Let's go get this thing.
What's up? What's up? What's up? It's me. Have no fear. The champ, Piano Man, is here. What the business is, what the business is. Good morning. Happy Monday to you. Happy New Week, or the second day of the new week. Happy New Week. Good morning, Stephen Hicks. Good morning and roll tide. What the voice is saying today, Stephen Hicks, you're going to have to let me know something. Latoya Billingsley, what the business is. You know, William Bryant. Congratulations, William Bryant. You got the big pick this week. You came the closest to getting the score right. Congratulations to you, sir. And we're going to be doing some more score predictions. And William, I think you have my email address. I'm going to put it back in the chat in just a minute and everything, and we'll go from there. But congratulations, William Bryant, who is the winner this week. This is the Bishop. It's Bishop Frank, Dr. Newkirk. Good morning to you, sir. Representing them Oklahoma Sooners, and sooner or later we going to play y'all. I like it. Good morning, Bishop. Good morning to you. Bobby Sprinkle, my main man. What's up, my brother? Good morning and roll tide to you. Jacob Arthur, my friend, representing them dogs. Yeah, Jacob, y'all got that win yesterday with them Saints. I sure got you. Yes, sir. I got you. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations on your dogs winning too, man. I'm a fair sport, man. You know, it's all good in the hood, bro. Hey, we all trying to win. We all trying to win. Let me see who else up in this joint. Hey, Gwen, good morning to you. Roll Tide. Good morning. Happy Monday to you, Gwen. All right. Good to see you. Good to see you, Gwen. Yeah, always. As always. UGA. Yeah. Jeff Stapleton, what's up, my friend? Roll Tide to you. Good morning. Good morning to you, sir. Good morning to you. Who else up in here? Brock. Roll Tide, Brock. Roll Tide, my brother. Good morning to you. Good morning. Yes, just drop on back down. Who else up in here? Who else is up in here? Twister the Windwalker. What's up, bro? Roll Tide. Roll Tide. And before I go any further, y'all, I got to do something here. It hit me as I was brushing my teeth this morning. Y'all know what I didn't do? I shouldn't tell y'all this because y'all ain't gonna do nothing but fuss. It didn't hit me till this morning. I took no meds yesterday. Not one pill. Double L. Roll Tide. Good morning to you, my friend. My friend and my brother. My cohort. My buddy in crime. Good old Double L. I took no meds yesterday, y'all. None whatsoever. It didn't hit me till this morning that I didn't take any. So I'm about to take my meds right quick. Make sure, I didn't take my aspirin and everything. I don't like missing my meds like that. I normally don't, but yesterday I woke up. I didn't wake up late. I just had a lot going on yesterday and just forgot to take them. So y'all just bear with Piano Man just a second while he get his meds together here and everything. And then y'all know I took them, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, man, got to do everything I can do. Stay in this race, right? Right. That's right. I got to stay in the race. Okay, that's cool. There. I'm trying, Latoya. I'm trying now. That's that. Now let's get that out the way. Now, before I go further, I need y'all. I need the chat. I need the chat to light this up right quick. And I want you to DSGB84. Good morning. That's my brother representing them dogs. What's up, DSG? My friend and brother, and Mr. P, his dad. All right. I got you. I won't forget that anymore, Bobby. I promise you, it's the governor of Discord. It's governor. It's JB718. It's the governor of Discord. Good morning, governor. Big salute to you, sir. Big salute to you, sir. Now, before I go any, I would be remiss if, and since I'm a good sport, you know, I'm a pretty good sport and all that good stuff and all and everything, I would be very remiss if I didn't say good morning and roll tide to two individuals that I think need a good morning, a roll tide from the Long Run Nation, from Bama Nation and everything, so they'll know no hard feelings. Could y'all say roll tide, good morning, in however you want to put it, to Johnny Has Been and Johnny Wannabe, better known as Johnny Manziel and Diego Pavia got put on his back. Good morning, Johnny Has Been, and good morning, Johnny Wannabe. Can y'all light that up in the chat for me right quick? Good morning to those two. Good morning, Double A. They thought that they were just gonna come up in Tuscaloosa and just thought they were gonna hurt our feelings like that, and ended up getting their feelings hurt. That's what happened now. That's what happened. We told you, Johnny Has Been, that you need to stick with what used to be. You see what I'm saying? Because, bruh, you ain't got it like you used to. That day over for you, player. That day is over for you. It's over. And, brother, it's done with. Yeah, good morning, Johnny Has Been, and good morning, Johnny Wannabe. Now, may y'all find peace and comfort in your next journey. Okay? Now, let me see something here. Yeah. Dang, Steven. Steven, I said say good morning. I didn't say that right there. I said say good morning. You got to be nice, Steven. You got to be nice. Even though what they opened, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, and we're gonna kind of discuss that just a little bit, but I just had to, I felt that in my spirit, just to tell them good morning, just to tell them good, what's up, KT? Good morning. What the business is? Oh, that was the voices? No, Stephen. No, Stephen. No, sir, Stephen. That was the No Mercy crew saying, man, forget Johnny Pavia, forget Johnny Has Been. Man, we told you what the business was going to be. Now that I got that good morning out the way, man, forget Vanderbilt. We done beat you. You in the same category with everybody else we done beat. You in the rearview mirror. Get your coat, get your hat, and get on down, man. We told you what was going to happen. Yeah, in the beginning, you kind of had us going there for a minute, but take away 2 long runs and we shut you down. But we got to still work on that. We still got to work on that a little bit. But let me tell you something. You didn't score no more in the second half. He did. He not only wait a minute. Hold up. Double A, hold up. I got you, Jacob. Let me tell you something. Not only did he do that, he had the nerve to get in the victory formation in his warm-up just to see. Yeah. Good morning, GM. The GM is here. It's Bino. Roll Tide, KT. Let me tell you something. Double A. He did that, got in the victory formation, then got into it as they was leaving the field. He got into it with another Alabama fan, and then here comes some dude up in there defending him, come talking about, you talking to kids. Bruh, you 24, 25 years old, and we talking to a kid. Man, I'm telling you. But he did all of this, Double A, exactly what Jeff said. Before they even played the game, he was out there being cocky. Good morning, Dwight, my producers here. He was out there being cocky. I'm serious. Jacob, I'm gonna get to that in just a second, okay? I started, and I'm gonna get to it in just a second. But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm just telling you, man. Pavia showed his behind, showed his crotch. Yeah, I'm gonna go on and say it. Yeah, showed it. Good morning, Nicole. What the business is, you know. I'm just telling you now. Pavia and Johnny Manziel now Johnny Manziel wants to get back on Shannon Sharp again. I haven't heard it all. Really don't want to hear what any of them got to say. But now they want to change their tune up and come talking about Alabama's back. I didn't know we ever went anywhere. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. We're going to kind of cash money, and it wasn't even close. But KT, you know what? But maybe Johnny Wannabe was a little prophetic in his saying that if they played their game, it won't even be close. Well, the problem was Alabama played their game, and it wasn't close. And let me tell y'all something else. Yeah, Johnny is a clown. He's a clown. Yeah, Manziel is a clown. He's a true clown. Oh, I ain't got nothing for Shannon Sharp no more. Supporting Johnny Manziel like that. And then you're gonna get up there and gonna get up there in front of the Alabama fans and do this, and you out there getting your tail kicked. Gonna walk up to Ty Simpson. Well, I got to find all this stuff so y'all can see some of the stuff that happened after the game. Yeah, a cooked up clown, but he's a clown. Go to T-Town to support not his own school and still lost. But I don't know what you're doing in Texas A&M. I don't know what the relationship between Manziel and Texas A&M is right now, but it's crazy that you're gonna go and support Poppy. Big Dean, what's up? Roll time. I mean, you're gonna go. No, he's cooked. He's a cooked up clown, Jeff. No, you had it right the first time. He's a cooked up clown because this is some foolishness he has cooked up. This is foolishness he's cooked up. Went to T-Town just to watch your protege lose. And that ain't all they gonna lose. Jones, roll time. But let me tell you something. Now, this is what I was about to say. It's amazing to me that there's no nice way to say this, so I just made what I'm going to say. Folks are still judging Alabama by the Florida State loss. When people look at Alabama, see, that's what this is basically all about, is losing to Florida State. And now Florida State has lost 2 games in a row, 2 conference games, I might add. Alabama has not lost again. And now, that's why I tell you all, get on some of these other social media sites. If you want to, get on some of these social media sites. And can I tell you something? Some of the fans, I don't know who they're from, Jam Miller's last touchdown. Do you know folks are calling that a disgusting play? I said, disgusting how? There was still time left on the clock. You play until the clock says 000. That's how long you play. 000. That's what the business is. That's what we do. That's how I was taught to play the game. The play wasn't disgusting. Vandy's defense is what Vandy's run stop defense at that point was disgusting, because Alabama did exactly what I said they would do going down the stretch. If you keep running the ball, and remember what Coach Al said. Coach Al told us last Monday, to be exact, and he said we're going to see a lot more of the running game. And we did. We saw Jam, we saw Riley, and we saw Caden Proctor. We did. I got some thoughts about the Caden Proctor thing, but I'll talk about that later on. But Bama did exactly what Coach Al said they would do. Bama did exactly what I felt, or Vanderbilt played it exactly how I felt they would play it, and they got tired down the stretch. I'm just saying. And they got tired. And when Jam hit that gap, bam, he was gone. Touchdown, ball game, collect your parting gifts at the door. That was that. Now, did Vandy play a good game? They did. They did in the first half. In the first half. Anitra, good morning. Roll Tide. In the first half, they did. They did. First half. Y'all give me a minute. I'm going to have my little scenarios here. In the first half, they did. But the rest of that game, it belonged to Bama. And let me tell you, and let me tell y'all something else. Let me tell y'all something else. I'm gonna ask, did anybody else notice this? Did anybody notice when they hit Pavia? When they hit Pavia, they hit him like grown folks. People down in certain players. Justin Jefferson, 14 tackles. Come on now. 14 of them bad boys. See, sometimes these guys, they got these games coming up. Oh, yeah. Kept them in third and long. Exactly. I got to put you up there, Dwight. Got to put you up there. Coach Al said Alabama keeping them in third and long wouldn't be, and that's what they did. That's what they did. They followed the script. Now, like I said, take away those 2 long runs of Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt really didn't do that much. But those are some things that we still got to work on. But the reason I'm harping on all of this is because the majority of the media was wanting Vandy to win this game so bad. It goes back to like what Twister said last week. They want Alabama out the picture. And the crazy thing is, now in year 2 of the Kalen DeBoer era, in the newness of all of this, because it's still virtually new. Yeah, I know a lot of the impatient ones are saying, you got a year and you ain't still learning your lesson. No. That's not the way you got to look at that. The complexities of some things, because here's the other part of that. No 2 offenses run their systems alike. They don't. And you have to, it takes you a few plays, a few series to get used to what they're doing. And sometimes it takes a whole half. Enter the next thing. James Smith. I think that's who I want to say. James Smith? Yeah. And then what happens is that when you begin to have a defense that's got continuity coming, and they start putting it together, and everybody's playing on one accord, it's hard to beat a team that everybody has the same mindset. Keenan, Williams, Overton, they were bringing it. They were bringing it. And when Johnny Wannabe thought he was about to get past that first wave, somebody was there to meet him. That's how you play it. What's up, two-time? Good morning. That's how you play it. Yeah, and that ain't all James Smith said, which I'm not going to repeat. You're going to have to go watch YouTube for that one. But that ain't all Twisted James Smith said, and we ain't going to repeat that on air, no, because we're not going to do that. But he told everybody how he felt. Yeah, that's what he said, Big Dean. Good morning, Keith. Good morning, Roll Tide. He told everybody how he felt. We get mad sometimes, but these players have feelings. They see what's being written. They hear what's being said. Then when they address it, then it's like, oh, everybody, man. That's why I'm glad he said what he said. Because then it turned out to be true that when Pavia got into it with the Alabama fan, oh yeah, y'all go to YouTube and you'll hear that too. You'll hear all that. Sometimes I'm just telling you now, something, and these guys had enough. They had enough of hearing about Pavia. They had enough of hearing about Johnny Has-Been. They had enough of Three-Stroke Charlie. They had enough. Yeah. King Pavia. They even, after a minute, they even stopped showing Pavia family. Yeah. You fighting with a kid, but we soft, right? But then by that same token, this kid is 25 years old, done been in the SEC, done been in college for the last few years. Come on, Dr. Crystal, roll it. Roll Tide. I done told y'all. Okay, we're going to put that up there, Dwight. We'll see. But I'm just telling y'all, it's about to get real. So now that Vander, wait a minute, no. Vanderzell, Vandermavia, whatever, Vanderbilt is in the past. Go join Georgia. Go join Georgia. Okay? Go join them. Go join them. Vanderbilt and Georgia. Vanderbilt and Georgia. Go sit down. Speaking Georgia. Just to the delusionals now. I ain't talking to the folks that make sense. I'm talking to the delusionals now. Move on, please. Please move on. You lost to us. You lost to Bama. Enjoy the Kentucky win. You're getting ready to play Auburn. You're going over in that cemetery. Don't go over there whistling. Go over there and play and beat them like you want to. Go do the doggone thing. But why some of the delusional fans still talking about the Bama loss? Get over it. Get over it. We ain't thinking about Florida State. The only people talking about Florida State is Florida State. Florida State fans, the delusionals now, get over it. You won, but you've lost now 2 in a row. I told you, you can't afford to be 0-2 in your conference. Piano Man might not know everything, but what I do know, I know. I know you can't afford to be 0-2. You better not lose nothing else. You lose one more conference game, Florida State, and all that Bama talk, that's going out the window, because the problem is, while y'all losing, Bama's winning. Okay? Let that sink in. While y'all yapping, Bama's playing. and we're still getting it together. So I'm just saying now, I'm just saying, begin to play. Now that we got Vanderbilt out the way, Missouri, you will be shown. You will be shown. So the word of the week, the word of the week is more of a phrase, not just a word. It's more of a phrase. Fool around and find out. Yeah, because Missouri talking trash now. Missouri fans talking trash now. I need some Missouri fans. So as this gets out, I want some Missouri fans to like and subscribe to the channel and come on up in here and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Fool around and find out. You will be shown. Since you from Missouri and y'all the show me state, you about to get shown something. Okay? Ain't nobody playing with y'all. Nobody playing with y'all. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Thank you, Big Dean. You know what? Uh-huh. Yeah, Big Dean. I want to thank Florida State for beating us. It woke us up. Doggone it, they even got Coach DeBoer talking a new talk. I'm just saying now, some folk you don't want to mess with them. J. Cole, good morning. Auburn has a fire defense. They have yet to show it. I'm just saying. They better show it. They better show it. Because I'm gonna tell you what, now it's actually going to be a good game. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's going to be a good game between Auburn and Georgia. That's gonna actually be a good game. And I'm with you there, Double A and J. Cole. That's gonna be a game of matter of fact, that's gonna be a game where two power teams. What I mean by that, Georgia's running attack versus Auburn's defensive front. It's gonna be a good one, and we're gonna see how many times Jackson Arnold gets sacked in this game. I'm telling you now, don't be surprised if you begin to see Deuce Knight rise up. And they are rivals, Big Dean. They're rivals. They're rivals. Yeah, they're rivals. They are. They are rivals. Yeah. That now, if Jackson Arnold can halfway pass the ball, that might spell a little trouble for Georgia. It might. Yeah, the South oldest rival. But you know what, though, Double A? You know what, though? Florida does have a pretty good offense. They just got to put it together. But their defense is fire, and we've been all been saying that over the summer. They've been saying that. We've all been saying that. Yeah, if you don't hold the ball too long. If Jackson Arnold doesn't hold the ball too long, but I'm going to tell you this, Georgia going to bring that pressure, though. Georgia's going to bring the pressure. But you're going to have some good games. But Missouri, yes, Anitra, because I'm going to get ready to get out of here because I've got some business. Because I told you all, I don't know if anybody paid attention. I'm trying to get me another vehicle, and so I got to start that process today. And so we got to go handle up on that. So yes, Anitra. And so, but yes, I'll be back on after a while. But you've got some good games coming up. So, and that's what I was about to do this just a couple of minutes ago. So here we go. It's October the 11th. Now we do know Arkansas is playing Tennessee. We know that Auburn's playing Georgia. We know that Florida's playing Texas A&M. Watch out for that game. Watch that game. Anitra, you about to put up your Halloween decoration? I need pictures, ma'am. I want you nothing. Anyway, nothing. Cause I ain't finna get you and William started and Susan. I ain't finna get y'all started. I just want pictures of the decorations, okay? I want Arkansas playing Tennessee, Auburn's playing Georgia, Florida's playing Texas A&M, Kentucky is playing, well, they're open. But watch this. LSU, South Carolina. Watch that game. I'm telling you all, there are a lot of games, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, folks. There are a lot of games, and these games are important. And it's like what JB governor said a while back. There are some things we need to start thinking about, because now in the SEC, you've got Missouri undefeated, Bama's undefeated, Oklahoma's undefeated. Let me see. Missouri's undefeated, Oklahoma's undefeated, Bama's undefeated. There's one more. And I just saw it last night. Ole Miss is undefeated. Okay? Ole Miss is undefeated in the SEC. They have not lost a game. Okay, got to remember, Ole Miss is undefeated anyway. So what happens is Florida's playing Texas A&M. Georgia is playing Auburn. We got Kentucky's open. LSU's playing South Carolina. Ole Miss is playing Washington State. That should be a win. Mississippi State is open. Missouri's playing us. Oklahoma, Texas. Watch that game. Watch that game. Jacob, you can forget Ole Miss losing this week. What you don't want, and I understand it, but that's not a conference game. And see, that's what's up, Goof. That's where the difference is coming in right there, Jacob. Mississippi State has this non-conference game in the middle of conference play, and then next week, Ole Miss and Georgia plays. See, that's what makes all of this interesting. That's what makes it all interesting. That's what makes all of this interesting. So we've got to just pay attention. Ole Miss, Mississippi State is open. Missouri's playing Bama. Oklahoma's playing Texas. Watch that game. We see Tennessee, all of that good stuff. So it repeats itself. And Vanderbilt is open. Important games. So within SEC play, let's just keep it, as in the words of the governor, to all of us back in the gap, let's keep it a buck right here. In the SEC play, bunch of undefeateds are going at it. Now, the question is about to be, will Texas get their second SEC loss? Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up now. Yeah. Well, no. Yeah. Will Texas get their second SEC loss? See, so they're 0-1 in the SEC. Will Texas get that loss? And I'm telling you now, I've already said this. Back up the street. Don't be surprised if Oklahoma beats Texas. I said it. Even with a backup quarterback, Texas is demoralized right now. And here's the other part about that Texas-Oklahoma game, and I'm taking it from a standpoint of what if. Now, if Texas comes out and beats Oklahoma, that's going to shake up everything. That's going to shake up everything. But right about now, this is it is prime pickings. It's a prime picking. Prime going in there and pick Texas off. I told you all, Texas DBs are not that good. They're not good. Neither have they been in the last couple of years. Folks were just hung up on Texas front, the defensive front. The defensive front. But people were not paying attention to the fact that you could pass on them. Can I tell you something else? How do you think Washington beat them a couple of years ago? Penix lit them up. He lit them up. The boy and them, they found a weakness, and it was in the DBs. When I watched their spring game, I said, oh, their DBs are going to get lit up. Arch Manning was lighting them up against the number ones. And now they're getting in. Now, I know it's just one game, but Julian Sayin lit him up. He did. And then Ohio State put that D to him. Put that defense on him. So I'm just saying, man, Texas, Oklahoma, Bama, Missouri, Florida, Texas A&M, Auburn, Georgia. All those games. Stop, Jeff. All those games have significant meaning. Georgia put 50 on Auburn. If Auburn don't play, listen, I'm gonna put it to you like this, Jacob. If Auburn plays halfway decent defense, that's gonna be a low-scoring game. A low-scoring game. But I'll say this much. But if Auburn's O-line don't hold up for Jackson Arnold, y'all can put up, you might put up 50, and a couple of them will be on scoop and score. Just saying, possibilities are there. But watch those games. I'm telling you, Tennessee should beat Arkansas. But Florida, Texas A&M is going to be a good one. We're going to see exactly what these two teams are actually made out of. The first thing we're going to see if Florida can win on the road. We're going to see if Florida can win on the road. Texas A&M is hard to beat there in College Station. Hard to beat. I mean, it's hard for anybody. Bama has had trouble going over there beating Texas A&M. They're hard to beat. And we see Georgia playing Auburn. That's an important game. Florida, Texas A&M, Georgia, Auburn, LSU, South Carolina. Roll Tide, Herb and Raj. Man, I've been following y'all. Look, I'm not a troll. Man, I just love y'all content there on TikTok. Man, I love everything y'all be doing. One of these days, I'm going to get over there and try to do it just like y'all. Man, y'all, it's very informative. Not just entertaining, but very informative and great content. So I just want y'all to know, Herb and Raj, y'all, I'm one of your fans, bro. I'm one of your fans. Love y'all. John Cofield, Roll Tide. Good morning. But South Carolina, LSU, watch that game. I'm telling y'all, watch those games. It's getting to the nitty-gritty. It's getting to it. Thank you. I appreciate it, Herb and Raj. I appreciate it. Yeah, we got to catch up, brother. Got to catch up. I just love collaborating, fellowship, and having fun. I learn like that. That's how I learn. I'm not an island. I just don't do it. So I'll be watching these guys, man. They be coming up with some good stuff, man. But South Carolina, Georgia, Bama, Oklahoma, Ole Miss. Gotcha, Jacob. South Carolina, Georgia, Bama, Oklahoma, Ole Miss. What about Jacob? What about Florida and Texas A&M? We might do something a little different with picks this week. We might do something a little different. Yeah, I overlooked Missouri, and now that's a tougher trip than South Carolina. Yeah. Oh, Jacob, you gonna take? Boy, Jacob, you got some guts, man. You got some guts. You got some guts. So you gonna take Florida? Okay. Yeah, they're not looking bad. They're not. They're not looking bad. Yeah, the Puff pass crew is up in here, William. They trust me, they're here. Might be a little silent, but they're here. But Auburn, Georgia, Bama, Missouri, Oklahoma, Texas, Florida, Texas A&M, and also South Carolina, LSU. Those are the 4 games, we need. John Cofield, what's going on with our Tuskegee Golden Tigers? Do we need a coaching change off of that? I don't know, but I'm going to have to talk to B Sharp. B Sharp going to have to tell us about that one, bro. Look here, John. Let me tell you something. Nothing. I ain't gonna say that because I'm not gonna get Steven started and Double L and Steven Double L and Latoya. I'm not gonna get them started. No. So when B Sharp comes along, I have to pull B Sharp in, him and Coach Sean, and they can let me know more about what's happening with Tuskegee and all that good stuff. I need KB up in here. He can tell me what's happening. He can tell me what's happening. So I don't know. I need to, though. I need to. Thank you, John. I tell you what, John, let me dig into that. I'll dig into that in my off time. While I'm handling some business, I'm going to dig in. I'm going to multitask and see what's happening at Tuskegee. See what's happening. I sure will. I love my HBCUs. Love them. Love them. Jackson State, Alcorn, Mississippi Valley. That's what's up. Tim Nolan, Roll Tide. Defense looked good second half. They did. Like I said, Tim, take away those 2 runs, bro. That game really wasn't close. Bama could have hung easily could have hung a 5 spot on Vandy. Could have easily done it. Ty has some lapses here and there. Yeah, Wow. They lost to Morehouse. Okay. What's up, big dog? When Billy is coaching for his job, that Florida team hits another gear. They do. They hit another gear. They're hitting another gear. But Florida, Florida, Texas A&M this week, which I don't think Florida's going to beat them. I'm still going back to the fact that Florida has to go to College Station and play them, and then Texas A&M is the real deal. Now, we're going to find out what Texas A&M is all about in the next couple of weeks. But Linda P. It is Linda P. It's Linda P. Lord Jesus. Linda P., you just made me almost have the big one, girl. What's up, Linda P.? She has arrived. What's up, Linda P. Roll Tide? Yes, Lord. But we're going to find out what Texas A&M is about this week and in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, they're playing LSU, and they played them in LSU. So it's really about to get interesting, y'all. It's really getting interesting starting now. I got to go back to what Governor said. Governor told us that by the 6-week mark, and especially when Alabama gets ready to play Tennessee, you're going to about know where we stand. You're going to know where everybody stands. I don't know if y'all remember Governor of Discourse saying that, but he gave us a measuring stick as far as he went and he looked at it from like midterms. like when you're in college or when you're in school and you're at that midterm point. You're at the halfway point. And for Bama, these next two games, Missouri, Tennessee, is going to tell us where we are. It's going to basically tell us where we are. It's going to basically tell us where we are. And like I told you, the gauntlet started with Georgia. But Georgia was undefeated. Vandy was undefeated. Now you're facing another undefeated team in Missouri. 3 undefeated teams. Back to back to back. Will we win the third one? Big Dog, I'm not even going to address that one because everybody's talking. I just want Ty Simpson to show up Saturday. That's all I worry about. I want Ty Simpson to show up Saturday. I need Ty Simpson to show up Saturday. That's all I worry about. Saturday. We'll have, I think all of that other stuff. Auburn, Texas A&M. I think they did. I think they did. Probably so. But you know what though? AA, Auburn gives a whole lot of teams all they can handle. Let's be honest about it. They're going to give Georgia a run for their money. They're going to give Georgia a run for their money. But back to the question about Ty, I just need Ty to come up Saturday. I ain't worried about the NFL draft. Matter of fact, I'm not worried about no draft. Big Dog, I'm not sold on Texas A&M quarterback yet. Well, I'm going to put it to you like this, bro. Some people seem like they are. Don't count them out. But here's the other deal. They're playing. But we're going to see Saturday what they're made out of. And then Big Dog and Twister, right quick. Texas A&M's schedule actually favors them. It actually favors them. They play Mississippi State, they play Florida, they go to Arkansas, they go to LSU, then they're open, then they go to Missouri, then they play South Carolina, Samford, and then they go to Texas. That Texas game may not mean much. That Texas game may not mean much. It depends, especially if Texas keeps losing. Nobody was expecting Texas to be this bad. I wasn't expecting them to be this bad, but I was not expecting them to be number one. I knew better than that. But everybody have their own convictions, and I don't knock a person for your conviction. I don't knock a person, but Texas is not a threat. Still, your bigs right now in the SEC, Bama, Georgia, Oklahoma, Texas A&M, LSU, even Tennessee. You still got 16 that can, and Ole Miss 17. You got 17 that still can that can still put it up there. 7 of them. So it's still not definitive. Texas A&M 8. I told you all a couple of weeks ago when I read off that list of the top 25. When one conference has 11 teams in it, when one conference has 11 teams that comprises of the top 25, of the AP top 25, that tells you right then who's the top dog conference. I don't care what the Big Ten telling me. The SEC have 11 teams in it. You got maybe 4 or 5, and most of those SEC teams beat you to sleep. You doggone. Come on, Linda P. I'll say it with you. I don't care if it's a bulldog, a bullfrog, or a bull dagger. I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, and that's it. That's it. That's it. That's the bottom line. But all I'm saying is from a realistic standpoint, you got 7 or 8 teams still in it that could literally go to the SEC championship, and it'll still be a good one. But we hoping that our Tide get there. That's why I'm saying just take one game at the time. I ain't looking down the road. I'm looking for Saturday. Missouri. We got to show them. 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 We going up in your house and show them. Last year we shut you out. We shut you out. Yes, we did. And you know what? And you know what else? And Missouri hadn't forgotten that. Don't think that, Alabama fan. Don't think that Missouri has forgotten what happened to them last year. They got that in their mind. When they was about to go in for that score and Kane Womack put the starting defense out there to preserve the shutout. Don't think they've forgotten that. Don't think they've forgotten that. But all I know is this right here. Alabama's trending in the right direction. Alabama's trending in the right direction. Alabama's trending. Missouri, you're next. You're next. You're next. So here this evening, we're going to talk a lot more about Missouri, what they bring to the table. We're going to look at their roster. Matter of fact, let me get my Bible. Look at my Bible. Yeah. Bible number 2. Let me get my Bible. This is Bible number 2, going with Lindy's. And let's look at Missouri right quick. Let's look at old Mizzou. Let's look at Mizzou. Now, excuse me. Now, if I go here, here's how I should have get my athlon, but here we go. Now, remember I told you all back when we first doing this, let's start at number 16. Number 16, they said Mississippi State, we're going to finish last in the SEC, then Kentucky, 14th Vanderbilt. Take a seat back there, Slick. Arkansas, then the 12th, Texas A&M. Wow. 11th, Tennessee. 10th, Missouri. So Lindy's has picked Missouri to finish 10th. This is why I'm saying that this thing in the SEC is wide open. So Alabama can't afford to go in chilling. Alabama got to go in like what Linda P said. Bullfrog, bulldog, bull dagger. We don't give a piss who it is. Everybody can get some. They can get some. So we don't have to show them in the show me state. Just saying now. I'm just saying. But and then we know that then Lindy's they fell into that Texas bandwagon. I'm talking about Texas was gonna finish number 1 in the SEC, and Texas right now is right down by the bottom. Y'all see what I'm saying? That's why I don't pay too much attention. I mean, I use these as references and guides and I keep receipts and all that kind of stuff. So at this point, Texas is not even relevant right now. But Missouri is been in Missouri, they have them picked to finish 10th. Okay. Then so let's go and see what they have over here. Missouri. The Missouri Tigers. So let me read a little bit about them. I wouldn't mind going to the Missouri game, but I can't. I have some other obligations, so I can't go. First of all, I don't like Lindy's when they come breaking it down. I like my Athlons better. But here we go. On offense, okay, here we go. The projected starters for the back here in the gap, they have Bo. I can't even pronounce this dude's name, but he's a junior. Probola. Ahmad Hardy, the running back. Wide receiver is Kevin Coleman, Marquise Johnson, and then they have Joshua Manning, and then they have a tight end at Brett Northfest. Left tackle Jarvis Richardson. Left guard is Caden Green. Center Connor Tullison. Running back, right guard at Logan Reichart, and right tackle Keegan Trost. Okay, I don't have my glasses. Let me put them on, but I can't see with them either. And then on defense, they have, so coming back they have 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 4 returning starters on offense, I think. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And on defense, they have Damon Wilson, defensive end. They have Damon Wilson the second. The defensive tackle, they have Chris McCellum. Defensive tackle, the LDT is Sterling Webb. The defensive end, Zion Young. The linebacker have Josiah Trotter. The linebacker, they have Tristan Newsome. At the start, Dalen Carnell. Cornerback, they have Drayton Norwood. Cornerback, they have Toriano Pride Jr. And then they have, for one safety, they have Julian Caltrum. And then they have Marvin Burks. And then so forth and so on. Now, here's just the overall review of them. They said Missouri has had back-to-back outstanding seasons, but making it there in a row, or making it 3 in a row, won't be easy. In fact, 3 in a row has been dang near impossible at Missouri. Not even legends Dan Devine, Gary Pinkel managed to lead the Tigers to 3 consecutive top 25 finishes, or reached the 10-win mark for a 3rd consecutive campaign, as the 2025 Missouri squad hopes to do. Okay. The schedule makes it possible. I'm going to go to the schedule in just a second. The schedule makes it possible. Of the 6 teams that had losing records in the SEC play last season, the Tigers faced few of them. Also, the first 6 games of the season are at home. Remember, I told you all that. Missouri plays no games on the road, or their first 6 games. Bama is game 6 on the road. They do not play their first away game until the next week, and they go to the Cursed Cemetery. They play Auburn. They're playing Auburn. Oh, boy. Also, first game at home. But that means 4 of the last 6 SEC games are on the road. So here we go. So far, they played Central Arkansas and they won. They beat Kansas, played them at home. They won. They played Louisiana, won. South Carolina, they won. Massachusetts, they won. And then they're playing Alabama Saturday. And they played all of these games at home. Playing Bama at home. Then after Bama, they go to Auburn. They go to Vanderbilt. They play Texas A&M at home. They play Mississippi State at home. They go to Oklahoma, and they end with Arkansas. They play Arkansas and Oklahoma on the road. But this week, they've got the Alabama Crimson Tide coming to town. And we all know, we all know what's at stake here. Continued undefeated. So you got a battle of undefeateds coming as far as the SEC play goes. As far as the SEC is concerned, you got two you got two undefeated teams. So it's going to be interesting, folks. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. But I believe we're going to get more up into it in just a minute because I'm going to pull up some more information on them and everything. I believe that Missouri is in for a rude awakening. I believe that. I believe that. Now, I believe that. Now, let me get back to something here. And I want y'all's opinion on this. Twister, are you busy? Twister, are you busy? Bishop, are you busy? All right, there you go, Twister. You know what to do. Let's get it. And Kimberly, if you're listening, good morning, sissy. Even though I know you're working, but if you're getting ready, if you there, good morning to you. My sister Kimberly Harmon and B Sharp, all that crew, all the brothers, everybody, Coach Sean, everybody. Good morning to you. Good morning to everybody. Twister, there you go. What's up, bro? Hold up.
Roll Tide, man. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, my brother. Good morning. How you doing, man? Roll Tide to you.
Man, feeling blessed, man. And we showed Vandy, man, not to ever open hell's gates. And you see the results.
Hey, Twister, don't come opening up a gate that you don't have a key to closing it back. You see what I'm saying? You don't do that. You don't do that. That's not what you do. But Twister, I want you to do something a little different this morning. I kind of want you to put your thinking cap on and everything. Right. And I want Twister's good, bad, and ugly of the Vandy game. I want the good, the bad, the ugly.
All right, the good from the beginning, Alabama was pushing them down the field with the running game. Something that was missing. Like, we did run the ball on the other teams, but not as much. But when Jam Miller got that ball, he was gashing them by at least about 6 or 7 yards a game, a pop.
Yeah.
The first drive was going great. And Caden DeBoer didn't trust the kicker because he kept missing field goals. So I would have went for the 4-2, but it was 4th and 1. Instead of him passing the ball, I think Caden DeBoer and Ryan Girl got way too greedy early. I would have ran the ball. and Ty Stelter threw his first interception of the season. And I said to myself, I'm like, oh, here we go again.
Uh-huh.
And they marched down the field, oh boy, and I don't know. Now I'm hearing like other cats when the defense, I think did a different scheme and got gashed pretty hard from that run from Cedric Alexander when he ran for that 68-yard touchdown run.
Uh-huh.
And we thinking they're like, okay, all right. Then we got the ball back. And we went down the field again. And we missed. We used the kicker and we missed the field goal. All right, got the ball back again. Vandy got the ball back. They went down the field, and I believe the fumble that changed the game really when Justin Jefferson fumbled the ball from him.
Yeah.
That changed it up. And that's when Ty Stelter really started to show his true self.
Uh-huh.
He dropping dimes to Horton. He dropping dimes to Ryan Williams. And he started playing this game. We just avoided disaster early in the game, and what I forgot his name, number 94 Hill did the Fabier was beautiful. Even though he ran for a little first down run, he gave him a receipt. Welcome to Tuscaloosa. And everybody was happy when he hit him. And all that talking he was doing. So, and so on and so on. What's the other one?
What about
sir?
Let's go back to, because Double A brings up an interesting point. Let's go back to the Ty interception. She says, is the true interception truly on Ty? It looked like the tight end was out of position. Maybe it's just me.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I think he threw it a little too. He ain't put a lot of elbow grease in it, and the defender was behind Cravens. He could have threw a little bit more, and the defender got his eyes on him before Cravens did. Maybe he was out of position because he was in front of Cravens when he got the pick. And I'm like, dang, I would have ran. It was only 1 yard. We should have muscled that run, but I think Ty should have. I ain't gonna blame it on Ty. I think Quavers. I don't know. I like I said, man. It's just like it's a what if situation. But
yeah,
my opinion, I would have ran it.
I'm gonna tell you what I think. When it comes down to interceptions like that, I'm gonna blame who called the play.
Ryan Grove.
Who called the play? Now, don't get me wrong. I understand why he called it. I really figured that he called that play is because they were going to be looking for the run anyway. Bama was pushing them on the ground. They knew that Bama, that eventually was going to happen. On that particular play, I believe there was a mix-up in scheme from an offensive point of view, because to a certain degree, both you and Double A and Linda P are sort of right, that it looked like Quavers was not in the right place and he was not set. So when you go, if the ball got there a little early, or either ball got there early, Quavers got there late, doesn't matter. But the DB was able to make a good play on the ball.
Yeah.
So it's a little give and take right there. But I'm with you. I still would not have passed it in that when the run was killing them, because 1 yard, those dudes, they had no answer for the run.
No, they did.
They had no answer for the run at all. So I'm not going to say that it was on Ty. I'm not going to say that it was on Quavers. I'm going to say that whoever called that play, I don't think they thought that one all the way through. I don't think he thought it through, but we rebounded from it. But that's one of the ugly moments for me, Twister, is the fact that that one pass was on there. And then there was another ugly moment. I don't know if you remember this. It almost was an interception from Ty, but he put some zip on that ball, and the dude from Vanderbilt couldn't handle it. Matter of fact, it knocked him in his face. It's during the latter part of the game, and they had flushed Ty out the pocket, and Ty was trying to throw it on the run, and he kind of short-armed it, but he put some zip on it, and the guy from Vanderbilt couldn't handle it. That could have been ugly. That was one of the ugly moments, because they were flushing Ty out because he was killing them too. So he was, like you said, he was dropping them dimes too. So, but those were just two of my ugly moments that I can think of, that I can just remember. There probably were a million more, but
yeah, K and the boy and Ryan got greedy. And that's what it was. Let's just be honest. They just got greedy. They got way too greedy. But they should have started getting greedy later on in the game. It was too early to do that. And Caleb Boy is very aggressive. He a very aggressive ass coach. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Very aggressive. And I like that. Man. You know, shoot, man. You gotta show who you are. You gotta have your own identity. I don't blame, Caleb Boy, go for it. Yeah. He stayed doing that. So that's gonna be his thing.
And they would go, and to me, Twister, I don't know if you agree with my terminology or not, but they were just trying to expose Vandy early. They were trying to expose them. They were really trying to expose them. Because if you play the game of what if right there, bro, let's say, for instance, if Alabama had completed that, Vandy never would have been in the game.
No.
They would not have been in the game. Certain things happen within the confines of the game, during the playing of the game, if you will. It shifted the game, and it made it go back and forth. And it played into Vanderbilt's hands to a certain degree until Bama pinned those ears back on defense and put Pavia in third and long a bunch of times. And when they put him
the whole game,
exactly, and that's why Pavia couldn't do the things that he normally does, because Bama's defense put him at a disadvantage. Advantage went to Alabama right then, and so then when they get the ball back, they just started running the ball down their throats. That's just facts. That's what happened there. So, but that's some of the good, bad, and ugly. But what else did you see? Now, let's go this moving forward. Let's move forward, Twister.
Okay.
What message does this send to everybody else?
To me, that was a statement. Like I said, they poked the wolf so much with a mean stick. Johnny Manziel ran his mouth and Club Shay Shay. And Shannon Sharp Show and Ocho Cinco, Chad Johnson. He ran his mouth. Pavia was just bragging about that fluky win they got last year on us. Diego just kept running his mouth, and then he got arrogant, grabbed his crotch at the crowd, and then he did his victory formation. I'm like, man, this dude is very arrogant. I'm like, oh, okay, now you talking crap and all that crap. So his first goddamn lesson was number 94, Hill, laid him on his back, and then Justin Jefferson said, I ain't gonna let you run the ball like you used to, rip the ball out. And bro, they got their hands on that dude. They really it was almost like Saban was on that sideline, because I saw a piece of the Alabama of old in that second half. They did not show any mercy against that team. They, like I said, all that talking they were doing, all that, man, it made it personal. That defense, man, played. Jordan Jefferson played his tail off. He played one hell of a game. Damani Jackson, he played his A game. He got back to his form from last week. You know, he got better. He started getting the quarterback, you know, behind the scenes, man. And, bro, they just dominated, man. The second half defense, they just dominated. They dominated that team. You know, it was happening, man. It could have been 2 interceptions. I didn't believe on that because I believe that was an interception. Because and then all that talking they was doing, Johnny Manziel couldn't handle the pressure. I was like, you don't talk that crap so much, and then you're gonna try to do a Heisman poll. I was like, bro, we got 4 of them suckers, man. We got 4 of them Heismans. And we got championships. What do you have? Just a Heisman? Because we made you. Then you're going to get mad, jump the rail, and try to go attack a fan for. I was like, bro, come on, man. You talked all that garbage, and now you're getting called out. And then an old white dude on the crowd was talking crap about Diego Pavia. And he couldn't handle it. Oh, I could do the hell I want. I'm like, I was like, now you're going to get embarrassed. Not only you got beat, boy, you got obliterated. You got eviscerated.
Yeah, he got tore up out the frame, but
man, this is what happens. This is what happens when you try to stick a mean wolf with a stick and open up Hell's Gates and stick a mean bear with a stick. You don't do no crap like that. I told you, man. All that time gonna come back and bite you. Like I told KB last week. Like Ice Cube told Day. Don't let that man Johnny Manziel pump your behind up and get yourself knocked out. And that was exactly what happened. You got on that back. Man, Jordan Jefferson sacked him. Damani Jackson sacked him. Bro, he got obliterated. He started doing a little shovel pass. It did a little something, but it wasn't enough. I ain't never seen Alabama play like that since the old Nick Saban days. That Kane Womack, we still trying to get used to you, man, but that just one game. Can you do that again?
I believe so. I believe that is coming. I believe that things are actually they're actually coming around. They're actually what's the word I want to use? They're trending. It's trending in the right direction. It's actually trending in the right direction. Now, some things that bro, we may not like in the process of how it goes, but trust me, the end result is getting there, which leads me to this. Since we're going to talk about the team like that, I heard something this morning and it raised an interesting point, and I want Twister's analogy of it. Let's go back to the Caden Proctor play.
Talking about the fullback drive.
Would you have run it?
It was 4th and 1, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Having the big man run the ball. It was a good call. Now people say that's not fair. We got a couple of Georgia fans on their little YouTube saying that's not fair. That's not fair. But you were rooting for Vandy. Shoot, it is what it is. We used to do that with Mount Cody, but not Mount Cody. Terrence Cody never ran the ball. He was in the fullback position when Trent Richardson was there or Mark Ingram was there at the goal line for the scope. I wouldn't say that ain't fair. Anybody could done that if they want, if they choose to do it. So you can't get mad when Kalen probably get the ball and go for a fullback dive or a screen pass. But let me tell you one thing, that number 11 dude, I guess he was a linebacker. He kind of stood him up, but Creighton Parker had more power and said, get the hell out the way. I'm going to get this first down. He kind of pushed the pile a little bit, yeah.
But let me ask you a question. What's up, B-Sharp? Roll Tide, bro.
Roll Tide, B-Sharp. Roll Tide, my brother.
But I want to ask this question, and it's going to sound like and I got this from somewhere this morning. I'm not going to name the show, but I heard it this morning. Even this particular Bama guy is saying that why run Proctor when you have Daniel Hill, Richard Young, Kevin Riley, A.K. Deer. Why are you running Proctor and not running them?
Well, yeah, that's a good one, but I guess when it's already just going, it's going. Just go with it. Like I said, I'm an Alabama fan. I don't have no favorites. I don't got no favorite player. Like, if it's going good and it's working, why get off of it? Daniel Hill and them can still do it. And I ain't got nothing against the running backs. They just got to show us. Show us.
And then the other part of that is, and okay, Steven said, because no one can stop Proctor. But here's the other part, and I have to bring this up. Remember now, Proctor has a brace on.
Mm-hmm.
He has a brace on.
On his leg, I think.
Oh, no, on his arm. He wears one on his arm too.
Oh yeah, he showed it. I showed this. Okay, I got you. Go ahead.
Here's the question. What if the unthinkable would have happened and he fumbled the ball? Now, it didn't happen, but there's always a possibility that those things happen. Where do you think that, okay, like what you said, and what Jones is saying, and what Double A is saying, it throws teams off. But how does it make those running backs feel? That's not getting the ball. Remember, I told y'all, I said this now, something is wrong somewhere. Something's wrong. I'm still not, and I'm not trying to play devil's advocate because I don't believe in that. I just believe in calling it from what I'm seeing it, is that is something off with our running backs, just like, and I know the coaches know what they're doing, but what else is like, is something wrong with the running back? Is something not clicking with them? Just like I'm going to ask again, where's Jaden Roberts?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Where was the big man? Now, I'm hearing that he didn't practice last week. I don't know. I'm just here. I don't know. Yeah, what happened to the big man? And I'm like, what happened to him? Was he hurt, or they saying that he didn't practice last week and he got benched? I don't know. Is that true or not? Chat, y'all can help me out on that, because yeah, we did good without him.
I disagree with you, bro. It is deep. You got too many talented brothers on that, B-Sharp, for them not to be playing. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm for whatever works. But okay, we were just talking about Jam when Jam wasn't in there. Now Jam has bought in a spark. We got that. But come on, B-Sharp. AK can run that ball. Richard can run that ball. Daniel Hill can run that ball. But you're giving it to Caden Proctor. That's just okay. I'm gonna give you a good for instance.
Go ahead.
Let's go back to the 85 Super Bowl. Guess who didn't score a touchdown in the 85 Super Bowl?
Walter Payton.
But guess who did?
Refrigerator Perry.
I understand what you're saying. It's not that deep, but I'm just bringing up a question. What if that doesn't work?
Let me say something like that. Walter Payton was not happy either. Even though they won the Super Bowl, he was not happy on that sideline either. That broke his heart.
And could that bring, and it could be the element of surprise. I'm not doubting. I ain't doubting nobody. I'm just bringing up a point of why aren't these guys getting the ball? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm asking. Where's Jaden Roberts?
Yeah, that's what I said. Back to the Jaden Roberts situation. They saying he didn't practice last week. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm like, he one of the best guy in the offensive line we have. And I'm like, he's the hope, man. I'm like, what happened? Like, because Formby got beat. He got beat a couple of times and allowed Ty Sims to get sacked. That number 99 dude from Vanderbilt went through him, went Formby on him, and got the Ty Simpson and laid him out almost at the end zone. Because I'm like, that wouldn't happen to Jane Roberts. I'm like, Formby, he do okay, but man, it's like sometimes you got to put the big man on and put the big number 77 on there. Because Formby's getting better, but he's still getting beat. He's still getting beat. And I'm like, they got their own Corral cat. He doing pretty good too. At one point, they had them both on the side, and they had them both on the line. Had Corral on the line and Formby. But when they see Formby, they just like they see a weakness, and they'll go attack his side. Wherever side Formby's on, that's where the defensive ends on the linebackers go. I don't know why. It's like they sense a weakness on that kid. I don't know. I hope I'm speculating. I hope I'm just talking. But every time Formby is on that line, they're going right at him. They're going at him. And that's how they get in the tie. If Jane Roberts was on there, they wouldn't get the tie. I'm not down on Formby. He's doing a hell of a job, but every time Formby is on that line, they're going after his spot. They're going on his side. Whatever side he is on, they're going after him. I ain't talking about Vanderbilt. Georgia did the same thing. So I don't know. I don't know what happened to Jane Roberts. I was wondering. I'm like, something hit me. What happened to Jane Roberts? And he our best offensive line. Yeah.
Is the concussion more serious than we thought? What's actually going on?
And he's been hurt lately. He's been hurt. Yeah, and he's been hurt.
Just asking a question. But
yeah,
I'm just saying that to me, it was one run, not 5 or 10 runs. But be sharp. It's done happened 2 games in a row, though, bro. 2 games in a row, and that's facts. I mean, one run. I mean, you got that. But sooner or later, teams are going to prepare for that. That's all I'm saying. But you got 4 other capable running backs who can do the same thing. I got to be sharp. Hold up.
Yeah, drop that link for him. But yeah, get the running backs a chance. Don't like I said before about the 4th down. They getting way too greedy. I'm like, don't use it so much because they're gonna try to figure it out to stop the big man, the big elephant.
I hope I'm wondering about the health too, AA. With
I believe so.
I'm used to see, Jones, it can be one run, but it's still 2 games in a row. I'm just saying. Look who here. It's the B Sharp. It's the one. It's the only. It's the man himself. What's up, B Sharp? The man of many talents.
Roll Tide, B Sharp. God bless you, bro.
Facing charges for what happened here.
B Sharp.
Twizzle, what's going on with you, brother?
You got it, man. It's the man of many talents. It's B
Y'all hear
Sharp,
me?
everybody.
We can hear you, sir. We can hear you, bro.
Shoot. It looked like Piano Man went out.
Can you hear me, B Sharp?
Or am I tripping?
Oh, I can hear. Can you be sharp?
No, it's like twirling on my end. Okay. Oh, no, you good. You good. I see you now. I see you.
Okay.
Oh,
What's
okay.
up, B Sharp?
Well, I was worried for a second. I didn't know if I was in here or not. What's going on?
Always up in here, man.
Not much, man. Nah, man, I hear what y'all saying, man. Just referring back to that Walter Payton thing, man. Guess what his teammates said? Who gives a damn? We won the Super Bowl. Who cares if he scored or not? The goal is to win the game. It was only one run. And it was only one pass. That's like the receivers complaining that, oh, man, y'all throwing Caden the ball, but I'm not in the game. I'm like, man, it was just one pass. I'm about to say it was just the element of surprise. That's all it was. I'm about to say it ain't like they running this every game or whatnot. Okay. Do you think those guys would have complained when they were bringing in Big Mount Cody and Jen Reed and all those boys when they could have easily put in the fullback? When the fullbacks could have complained, like, no, man, he's just trying to score the ball.
I understand, but I'm still looking at it. You're still not those like Daniel Hill, Richard Young, those guys are still not being utilized. That's all I'm saying.
I don't remember ever, even in our heyday, ever going down to the third and fourth and fifth running back just to come in on a fourth and third down play.
Well, I'm just you got all that talent back there. And in this age of what we got going with the transfer portal, different stuff like that, utilize them guys. That's all I'm saying. Utilize.
I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm like, somebody not gonna be happy even if you give them one run. They'll be like, you only gave me one run. You can see the same thing. Matter of fact, the prime example you can see in the NFL right now is with AJ Brown right now. He's not satisfied because he's not getting his touches. But we winning the game. Now, yesterday, Saquon only gets 6 touches, and this man get about 10 targets, but they lose the game.
Well, in that game that he was complaining he couldn't get the touches, some of that, they couldn't get the ball to him. Some of it. Now, AJ ain't taking some of that into consideration. But in this case, these are planned plays. And I got it. Don't get me wrong, Piano Man got it. But I also looking at the fact that these guys over here can literally run the football too. They can do the same thing. Will you see them, or that's all I'm saying. Because this other podcaster this morning was really adamant about why are you using Proctor like that and not using your running backs. I'll tell you about who later. Be sharp later on. I'm gonna tell you about who it was. I'll tell you who it was.
I probably wouldn't be surprised, but I'm like, man,
Lord,
yeah, like,
man.
Yeah, I'm just like, man, even so, man. I like.
I'm just bringing up the question because I understand. Because to me, it's a genius idea. It's a genius idea. I'm wondering who else are they going to use? Are they going to use like that? Because I'm almost willing to guarantee you now. I believe somebody else they use it. They just ain't bought it out yet.
I'm telling you, man, what they using Proctor for? It's just setting up something for later on. That's all it is. Yeah, you see this. And they're gonna be like, oh, okay, they may use them right here. That's only setting up something for somebody else to do something else.
Yep.
Like, oh, we got him in the slot. Why they got him in the slot for? We got to guard him or something. And they're gonna leave somebody else open.
Yep.
Exactly, it's a decoy.
You're just a decoy, man.
Go
ahead, my fault.
My bad.
Go ahead.
Back in the Nick Saban Mystique days. Remember Mark Ingram and Trent Richardson would run the ball, run, and it was like 3rd and 1. They grabbed the third running back to run for the first down, Roy Upchurch, number 5. Remember him? He was like he was kind of like a power back. And like when Mark Ingram and Trent Richardson may be tired or whatnot, and it's a 3rd down run, they get Upchurch in there and he'll run the ball in. And like use the second, use the 3rd string running back. And he was pretty good when he was in his last couple of years in Alabama before he went to pro or whatever he went to after we won our first championship with Nick Saban.
We're running the ball to the ground, man.
Yeah, and I'm talking about everybody like wondering like, why the running backs ain't running the ball. Upchurch was the 3rd string running back and he ran as much as the other 2 did. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I wouldn't say he ran as much as they did, but he ran.
He ran. He was a beast. Bill Russell on that Virginia Tech game, the first game back in 2009. He was running folks over. He was running folks over on that game.
So I like, man. I feel like we just. I already know who Piano Man pretty much talking about, but we'll talk about that after the show. But I like, man. Folks,
I had to throw that in there.
Yeah, folks gonna complain about anything, man. And when it comes to this, like, man, why are we not doing? Why are we not doing this? Everybody got all the answers until they get put in that situation. That's why I like, man. I don't know, man. It's working. Whatever works.
And be sure what Ann said, man. Back in 2016, God during 2017. When Deron Payne ran for that touchdown when Jalen Hurts threw the ball to on Deron Payne and he did a toe tap touchdown catch. Nobody, we didn't complain about that. We was happy about that.
Exactly. Do you think?
So,
And guess who was on that team?
we had,
Smitty, Ruggs,
yeah,
Alvin, Judy. You don't hear none of them play. Well, I ain't getting the ball. I'm like,
Ridley, yeah.
wait, it's
and Calvin
only
Ridley, yeah.
like, yeah, no, whatever worse to get. I don't care. If we got to run the ball to win the game today, let's do that. If we got to pass the ball to win the game today, let's do it. Whatever wins us the game that day, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, man. I think what me and Sharp is trying to tell you, they gonna get their shot. Whatever is not is not broken, don't fix it. We can't fix it what is not broken. So if it's a intimidating factor, that works. Mount Cody was that fullback for those running backs in his day in Alabama. So I guess they're trying to do the same thing with the little twist. Instead of Cody running the ball, they got Proctor doing it. They got the elephant running the ball now and catching passes now. They get them off guard because they be looking for the running back, like y'all say. Y'all, they looking for Ryan Williams to catch the ball. They're looking for Bernard. Now we throwing a little bit of chess matches now. You throwing a little sprinkle of a big 300-pound man running the ball and catching the ball. Get them off guard to spray them open. Maybe it's a chess match. Okay, now then we got to get ready for the big man. And they might use him as a decoy and outshots goddamn Ryan Williams running for a touchdown or Jam Miller or whoever or Bernard. Because I ain't gonna lie to you. Rico Scott got a pass. We ain't heard his name in a minute. Rico Scott gave us a crucial on first down catch and took a hit and held on to the ball. So we are using all our players. The running backs gonna eat. They will. It's still early. They're gonna get their turn.
That's what I said, man. It's a lot, man. That's what I said. It's just a decoy play, man. I'm about to say,
B-Sharp, that dude was just going in this morning, and I was just saying, I understand what you're saying, but and I was just bringing it to y'all, like, because to me, now just me being me, sounded to me like you're a little salty myself. You're a little jealous, because
I'm a sure go check it out too, man. I see what you text me. That was I'm a sure go check it out today. If you find that video, please send it to me so I can just.
Okay, I'm gonna. Wait. Hold on.
Man, send that to the boys. Just laugh about it.
Hey, look here, B-Sharp. I'm gonna do that like right now. I'm gonna let you see this here, because it was fun. It was like he was so passionate about it. Like, I said, well, what's the problem? The play works, but let me see.
You can't satisfy these Alabama fans. You can't satisfy. They will never be satisfied. They always gonna find something to complain about. A win is a win. If it work, just keep going with it.
Twist, I said the same thing so many times, man. I don't know how many times I got to keep saying it, man. Like, you're gonna be pissed off just to be pissed off. Well,
exactly.
What if they gonna what if you to death? Like, man, what actually happened?
But what if it works?
Exactly.
What if it works? That's something. I get what we're saying. I'm just presenting. I was presenting everything this dude was presenting this morning, because he said, "I hope it don't bring up no transfer portal and this and that and the third."
God.
Like, what if it works?
Man, listen. What if Devontae didn't catch that 2nd and 26? What if we didn't win the 2020 national championship? What is that gonna do for us? Wise man once told me, if a if was a fifth, we'll all be drunk.
That's what they told me too.
I was like, man, I don't care about no ifs. What actually happened?
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, what if me to death? What if? Like, man, I don't want to hear that, man. And I was like, it's things that we gotta fix up. But man, if whatever's working, man, that day, if we gotta use it that day to win, it is what it is. I don't care. We can't run the ball that day. If we passing the ball all over the place, to win it, oh well. If we can't pass it and we got to run it, oh well. Win the game. You play to win the game.
Exactly.
That's what Herm Edwards said. But I mean,
And this Nugget Burger talking about that's how we lost Justice Haynes. I'm like, bro, he probably just want to leave because we weren't running the ball. I was like, okay, if he want to leave, let him go.
But we also have to remember, Justice Haynes. When I watched him run, maybe he had one or two good runs in a few games. The majority of the time, in my opinion, let me just throw this out there, he tiptoed. He tiptoed. That's just me now. He tiptoed. He didn't run hard. He did not run hard. But I'm with y'all. I was just and B Sharp. I just sent it to you, bro. I just sent it to you. I sent you a link, bro. For that show.
I'm definitely gonna watch this. And
me too. I need to see that myself.
Yeah. Twister, you got my email address, right?
Yeah, I still got it. Okay, I didn't know you had a YouTube. I didn't know you had a Yahoo email. I have a Gmail, so I gotta go get my Gmail email. I mean my Yahoo email. I got a Yahoo email myself, so I'm gonna see you. Sir,
Twister, do me a favor. Just send me your email, your Gmail email to my Yahoo. I'll send this to you on your Gmail.
Okay, got you. All right.
Yeah, I wanted you and B Sharp to see this in person. What was
man?
You can't satisfy. It's just like a female, man. You can't satisfy a female, even though we do good things. They're gonna find it any way or an excuse to talk about it and complain about it. It's just like you talking to females.
All females ain't like that, but I'm gonna tell you what. But
I'm just being honest.
Tell you what.
You know that Janet Jackson song, "What have you done for me lately?"
Man, I wish Bama Nick was on here, because Bama Nick can answer that question.
Man, let me tell you something, man. I wouldn't go that far, Steven. He definitely wasn't no quitter. It was just a better situation for him to go somewhere else. I wouldn't say he's no quitter. I'm about to say, I know other guys that quit. He ain't no quitter.
And shout out to him. He doing good in Michigan. He running the ball. He doing great over there, running like every time, 100 yards every time he plays.
I be having Kobe Prince is doing good where he at. Rockemeyer doing good in Miami.
Man.
I'm about to say, just because the guy transferred don't mean he quit.
No, he
didn't fit the system.
I'm about to say, man, Josh Jacobs ain't really get the ball at Alabama for real, like he's supposed to. He was never really a guy. But guess what? Where he went in the first round.
That's it.
Because he was that talented, man.
And B Sharp, and look at him now. Look at
Josh
Jacobs now. That boy
one of the best running backs in the NFL today.
He balling. And to hear his story, I mean, he's one of them dudes that you can really root for. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying, man. But B Sharp, I sent you the link there, and Twist, as soon as you send me that, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm just gonna let y'all hear that for yourself. And then I'm just repeating, what was said. Like, bruh. But like B Sharp said, it's really not that deep. It's not that deep. Really, it's not. I'm just bringing on good conversation. I'm trying to keep B Sharp on out, and he did exactly what I needed him to do and everything. Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and just add to it. Just add to it. But we might be setting them up for something. You just might be right. I can see it that way.
It's just setting up the pieces for something bigger, man. You see something. That's all they doing, man. I'm like, man, what are you complaining about? And I promise you, I'm listening to this with an open mind. He may be saying some real stuff, but I'm just like, man, what you did then may not work now. I'm telling you right now. What's that? The Bears used to run the 46 defense. Man, that shit ain't. My fault. Man, that junk ain't gonna work in today's college football or NFL today.
Mm.
Man, them boys.
Keith, he may know what he's talking about, but the thing about it is that in this day of college football, I'm not sure if you're referring to, him or me or whatever, but in this day of college football, things have changed.
Mm-hmm.
Things have changed. I get it. I get what Brother Man is saying, but this is not the 90s anymore. It's not the 90s. Football has changed. Different things are changing. And also the other part of that is, and Susan sort of brought it up, I'm also, after listening to you all, this is also a good recruiting tool. It could be a good recruiting tool that if you come here, this could possibly be you too. If you have the talent, you have this, that, I'm just saying, it's a lot to look at it. So don't just slam it because you don't like it. Celebrate it because it's working. And also celebrate it because there's a possibility you can gain some folks that you might be looking at or might be considering coming to you. This little wrinkle might give some people some hope. That's all. I'm talking about recruits now. It might give them some hope and say, hey, I can do that too. And everything.
Mm-hmm.
You go there. What
and that's a big man's dream. They're running the football.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying too. Is my daddy used to say, don't knock it till you try it.
Exactly. And let me say this too. To the Georgia fans and the Vandy fans and all the haters that laughed at us when we got beat by Florida State. Now they saying, "Oh, it's not fair. I can't believe they doing it. That's not right." But y'all was laughing your asses out when we got beat by Florida State. Y'all laughing, and then the dagger when Graham Miller ran for that touchdown. Now y'all gonna say, "Oh, that's not fair. That's not sportsmanship. We playing dirty." After all this fool that done all week, him and Johnny Manziel, and all summer with Diego Pavio. Oh, now y'all want to play victim now? Man, shut the hell up, man. Shut the hell up, man.
I am right along with you on that,
Boy,
man.
shut the hell up, man. I'm about to say another word, but I'm going to keep it cool.
Man, the only thing that makes, and it was guys on, some college football guys talking about, it was one Alabama fan. All the thing he was doing is just talking mess to Pavia. That's all he was doing. He can smack talk. They're like, take this man.
Man, take your ass home like Debo would tell that girl on Friday. Man, take your ass back home.
Man, all he was doing is talking trash. He didn't call that. He didn't say his mama was this and that. He just talking trash. He said, he said, go back to Nashville. So Pavia can talk trash and Jeff Foosball can talk trash and all that stuff. But everybody want us to be humble when it's when we win the game. Because I guarantee you, if they won the game, they'll be going off on us.
It will be no disrespect. It will be no respect. And you saw how they respected that guy when we won the game. They came over and dapped him up. I said to myself, I'm like, I won't dap this dude up.
It was some of them that were doing that. The other one just like F them, man. They were like,
talking all that crap, but then, and like I said, you talking all that crap, and then you can't get it back to you. You can't dish it. You can't take it. Don't get mad and get in your feelings because a lot of folks is the same thing on the YouTube. Yeah, they talk that crap and then they can't back it up and they get right back and get hit in the mouth. They can't handle it. Look what Johnny Manziel did. You won't go out there and talk about you're gonna do a Heisman pose. I'm like, bro, we got 4 of them mugs. We got 4 of them. Bro, that ain't nothing. That ain't shit. And then you get there and go out there and go fight one of the fans, bro. I thought you got more goddamn crocodile skin than that, dog. Boy, you can't handle the pressure. You got we beat y'all at y'all house just like y'all beat us at ours.
And wait a minute, and check this out. Then when they interviewed Johnny Wannabe, he's still talking smack as if we ain't gonna win no more and they gonna win out. Really? You just got humbled. You just got your end kicked in the dirt. You scored 2 touchdowns in the first half, and that's all you scored. You didn't even come close to scoring no more, and you still talking smack about Bama. But now when other folks get to smacking you around, we don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Man,
Yeah, he was on Shannon Sharp. Yeah, he was on Shannon Sharp show talking about, oh man, we won a championship. I got my money. I'm like, bro, we don't give a dang about that Heisman. We got 4 of them jokers that got it. 2 running backs and a wide receiver and a quarterback. Man, we don't care about that Heisman, bro. You're welcome. We gave it to you.
My quarterback better than yours, and
exactly.
I wasn't taught that mess with anybody. And I was like, man, nobody don't care about this clown, man. I was like, bro, you just a fanboy.
Yeah.
Out of here. Nobody don't care nothing about no Johnny Foosball. That's why I went off when I did on the recap show and Thursday show on the preview. I was like, man, listen here. I'm always of the mindset, like, bro, trust me, I can take it, but I don't think nobody, if you dishing it out to me, don't let me win, because I promise you, you ain't gonna like me. Because I promise you, if you won't smoke, it's gonna be a barbecue. It will be a barbecue. You gonna learn today.
I tell you, man. Welcome to the South. Welcome to Alabama, bro.
Wait a minute. Say that wish I was. Hold up a minute, Twister. Say that one more time, B Sharp, about that part about don't let me win.
Yeah, don't let me win, because I promise you, if you won't smoke, it's gonna be a barbecue.
There you go.
I promise you, man, you ain't gonna want to hit my mouth. I like, man, just come in there humble. Just come in there humble. I'm telling you, if we win, that's what I say. Man, nobody don't care. Like I said, bro, I don't care nothing about Johnny Foosball. Never cared about him. I thought he was overrated all the way. His claim to fame is beating Alabama, and that's it. The man ain't won no SEC championship game. The man ain't
not a thing.
Ain't won a national championship. He hasn't even won a division. But we over here,
we won the national championship in 2012.
Man, come on, bro. The only thing they remember for this man Heisman Trophy season is beating Alabama for the most part. Like, come on, bro, get out of here. Care nothing about this.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna be sharp and Twister. Y'all, please excuse me what I'm about to say. Lord,
go ahead, sir. My mic is on mute.
I'm going in consciously knowing what I'm about to say, and I asked the chat. Please forgive me. The piano man got to step out of character for just a second. There's a scene in Harlem Nights that I show enough love. Now, B Sharp, the dude said, he asked him, was he ready? And all that kind of stuff, right? But when they get into the fight, when they get into the ring, that dude said, he told that fighter, he said, don't take this ass whipping personally. Well, B Sharp and Twister, let me say it like this. Johnny has been, and Johnny wanna be, Johnny wet nose, Johnny wet behind the ears, Johnny wet mouth, Johnny wet behind. It don't make no difference to me. Take that whipping personally. That was personal. You hear me? That was personal. And James Smith said it best. Javier, y'all finish it. He's a B. He's a B-I-C-T-H. That's what he called him. I'm just saying,
I can least
Johnny football, Johnny basketball, Johnny no balls better be quiet. Because I'm just telling you now, people got tired of that. I told y'all at the beginning of the show, the players was hearing all of that. They were hearing it all. And y'all know B Sharp, Twister, y'all know the worst person to get into a fight with is the dude that don't say nothing. Is the dude that don't say much. Do you think even in my prime, see, B Sharp is real quiet. He's a quiet spirited dude. He gonna have his fun. Twister and them gonna have their fun. But when you get like what you said, Twister, when you get to poking that bear with a mean stick, you better remember that bear you poking is meaner than the stick you poking it with. You better remember something. You better remember that. You really think I would mess with B Sharp not messing with nobody. And when he bring that smoke, he done already told you from the jump, you're not gonna get just the smoke. You're gonna get a whole doggone barbecue. And you better get somewhere and sit down.
I'm trying to tell you.
And that, man, I just don't understand. Like, bro, I got more respect for Pavia because I believe Pavia, at least when Pavia talk his mess, he'll come out there and be like, "Hey, man, you got me." Oh, whatnot. I think it was the added stuff with Johnny football. Let me take that back. Johnny foosball. This man is just coming in there just with all this bandwagon stuff. Like, bro, y'all got a night game against Mississippi State. Why you want over there? You just want to be over here, join the train, get some attention, man. You lame.
That's all. And then try to fight one of the fans because you can't handle the pressure. Your boy got his ass whooped.
It's just lame, bro. It's just always been lame behavior from that clown, bro. And that's why I say I never really liked that dude. He always been lame to me.
Man, well, I'm gonna tell you what, I'm with you, B Sharp. I'm with you, just lame activity. And now that you this grown man, you a has been, you ain't, man, don't nobody even talk about you no more. Texas A&M don't even consider you no more. And now here you are, just because Pavia reminds you of a former version of you, and that's gonna be the same thing happen to him. Trust me. It's coming. It's coming. Same thing happened with Johnny Manziel. It's gonna happen with Pavia if Pavia keep listening and promoting that foolishness. Cause the other team, shoot, Bama hit that dude so hard. I felt that way over here in Mississippi. I felt that.
For real.
I felt that. Good God Almighty. I'm
For
telling you,
real.
they hit Pavia, so I said, gee whiz. And when Pavia was walking off that field, he was hurt. He was hurt. Then you have to get over there and listen to this fan getting all up in your ear, and then it come up. You're talking to a kid. Man,
Get out of here with that garbage.
Come on, he ain't no kid.
Bro. He wasn't no kid. We were running his goddamn mouth all goddamn summer. They didn't say that crowd. He ran his mouth so many times. Even the running back got in there too. That running back from from Vandy, Cedric Alexander. He was running his mouth, and he got him too. We got him some of us too. So shoot. And now they want to play. And now they want to be victims. Man, don't try to play the victim card now. You just got your ass whooped and take that ass back to goddamn Nashville. So shit, don't try to be victim now. Don't try. Oh, that's not right. Show him, man. The hell with that fool, man.
I'm telling
you made it personal. Nah, you made it personal. Did the Alabama guys respect him? Yeah, they showed him respect. Yeah, they did. But still, take your ass back home. We ain't feeling sorry for you, bro. Go home.
Some of them guys don't like what B Sharp said. Some of them guys was saying, man, we ain't studying Pavia. They didn't dab him up. They didn't. Man, they did, because they were tired of that. And you know what? And I'm a guy who exhibits sportsmanship. But when somebody's smacking, talking smack to me about that, just like B Sharp, did you watch the Florida State Miami the other night? I was at my son's birthday.
I seen that. Did I watch it?
But B Sharp, check this out. Did you notice the look on Castellano's face? Twister.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, B Sharp, you still there, bro?
I'm here.
Did you notice the look on Castellano's face?
Yep.
I told you, man. We everybody's Super Bowl. Man. You see how everybody want to play us a whole lot differently, man. I'm used to it. That's why I said, man, when we win, it's nothing to me. It's like we won. It's everybody else. They making posts for about 30 days.
And we don't dash no dang on field either. We don't dash no damn field. We just sit there still cheering and still talking trash to you while you get off the field. We don't dash no damn field. We don't throw no goalposts in our Black Warrior River. We don't do none of that.
No, we ain't got time for that foolishness. So, no, we ain't got time for that. We win all the time, but Castellanos even got humble. He got humble. But I finna tell you this. Now, Bama Ball said Miami is the number 1 team in the nation. I can about buy that. But can I tell you something, though, Bama Ball? But I believe with all my heart that we know how to handle Carson Beck. That's all I got to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
We know how to handle him. We know how to handle it. We know how to get it. But it's gonna be interesting. So, but I just had to bring B Sharp on. He did what I needed him to do. Come on with it.
Hey, and one more thing. You know, Gus Malzahn tried to do the same trick plays like he did with us. Miami stopped everything. The running plays, the screens. That defense, Miami, was ready for everything. And I'm like, damn. I said, damn, I wish that was us doing that. They shut all of the quarterback couldn't run. The Derrick on the screens, the number 19 dude that cut us up in a week 1, he got shut down. I'm like, yeah, Miami was, boy, I told you, man. That's what I told him. I said, Miami gonna win this game. I said it. So,
but B Sharp, before you go though, bro, I got one more question. Tell me, what do you see for Saturday? I know you're gonna be talking about it through the week and everything, but B Sharp, as of on Monday, October the 6th, at the time we are, what do you see happening for Monday? I mean, for Saturday with Alabama and Missouri?
Sure, man. More consistency. Expecting stop their run game in Missouri because the running back has been running the ball really well. Expecting more out of Ty. Just more and more being more consistent, trying to run the ball more on them. We got to take advantage of them. I feel like their defense is suspect, so we definitely got to take advantage of that and then stop them when we need to stop them. But of course, we're gonna talk more about it throughout the week. Got to see. I got to look at them a lot more, but that's about it.
Okay, I was about to ask you about their defense, and I'm going to be looking at them too, because SEC Network has not really shown. Well, they've shown them, but I can never catch their games, and so I'm just going to be be watching them. But I just want to get your analogy. I'd asked Twister earlier what he thought just coming into Monday. And like I said, we probably will be discussing it more and more throughout the course of the week. But I still believe Bama's going to knock them from the ranks of the unbeaten. And so this is about to get interesting. And so, and then right quick, B Sharp, and then after B Sharp, Twister, you go Texas, Oklahoma. Who you got?
I got Texas because I got something against the Oklahoma guys. Because I've got to see Arstow 40 plus on these boys.
Oh, that's you did say that the other night. Okay.
So if it happened, they ain't gonna never hear me shut up. And blame Jason. Jason the one that got me hyped up about that. But we gonna see that. That was speaking out of emotion.
Come on, B. Shaw.
Oh man, they catch me every now and then, man. They catch me every now and then, but it's all good. But you already know.
Oh, hold up, Twister. Hold up. B Sharp. Tuskegee. What's going on with Tuskegee?
See, John just trying to start some stuff, man. And John, you could have just let that go, man. I had a good Saturday. Skiggy did. They let me down. I talked all that mess to Move Rocker when we was on the live. Here, Morehouse, man, I'm a Skiggy man. This man I was like, we was up 17 before I finished eating my wings, man. I look up the score, we lose. We lost the game. So I'm a cry in the car.
I get Josh trying to get his revenge on you, B. Shaw. He's just getting his revenge.
Oh man.
Hey, John said he don't like Morehouse at all. I
don't either, brother. I don't either. I like certain individuals that went there. I had a couple of partners that went down there. Outside of that, man, can't stand it. It's all good, man. Y'all already know, man. We on it tonight at 6 o'clock. So Let me go ahead and do some work here, man. I'll catch up with y'all later.
I appreciate you, man. That you did exactly what I needed you to do. You played. hey, B Sharp. If we were playing a game of spade, you were Trump tight that time, bro.
Oh yeah, man. And Miss Susan trying to rub it in with her ass who, man. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Alabama State about to kill us this year, man. I think they about to kill us, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Don't let us upset them. I promise you ain't gonna never hit anything for me. But if they win, I'm gonna be quiet like I've been quiet.
But, y'all talking about the classic, right? Talking about the classic.
Oh yeah, Turkey Day class.
Oh yeah, that's my mama's school down there. My mother is an Alabama A&M alumni. That's her school. Alabama A&M. I'm rooting for them because of my mother.
And look at Moon Rocker, man. I knew he wasn't too far away, man. Let me get off this line, man. I see y'all at 6 o'clock tonight.
All right, bro. Don't forget B Sharp tonight, 6 o'clock Central Time at Sharp.
Roll Tide here, B Sharp.
Roll Tide, man. Boy, that doggone B Sharp, man. But that man called him. Now, right quick before I get up out of here, Twister, let me hear from you right quick. Texas, Oklahoma. Tell me what you think.
Well, unlike B Sharp, I'm rooting for Oklahoma, man. I was never a Texas guy. I never liked the Texas. I respect it wrong. I ain't gonna lie to you. I respect the Ricky Williams and all the legends that running the best they had, but I never did like Texas. But I did root for Texas when they beat Reggie Bush and them. But other than that, Texas was all hype. The preseason, Arch Manning this, Arch Manning that. Oh, he's gonna be the next Heisman. Man, I hope Oklahoma beat the brakes out there like they did Auburn. Get him goddamn 10 sacks. Oklahoma winning. It might be. I'm gonna be close. I'm gonna say they're gonna get probably by maybe 24-14. Oklahoma.
Oh, okay. Gil Cruz said, OG Gil. Good morning, OG Gil. And yes, KT, you know what the business is. Quit playing, girl. Oklahoma for the big win. I'm going to say this. I've said all along that Texas is overrated. I've been saying it. They put a lot of pressure on Arch Manning, which, but that comes with the territory. But I kind of told you all that this was going to be sort of Texas had a lot of shoes to fill, a lot of positions. Their DBs are weak. Now, the only thing Texas has to going for them right now in playing Oklahoma, but here we go. Mateer is out and Hawkins is in. That may or may not be a factor, but I still believe Oklahoma has the defense to beat Texas. And I think Arch Manning is going to see a whole lot of that OU up in his face. And so as of on 10-6 of 2025, Twister, I believe Oklahoma is going to beat them. And then you're going to be down to by the time Oklahoma plays Bama, Oklahoma is going to be undefeated. I believe that. And they come to Tuscaloosa and play. Now, granted, we got to get by Missouri first, so I'm not looking that far down the road. But there's a lot of football to be played. But for Saturday, I still believe Oklahoma beats Texas. I'm still gonna have to go with that. I want Texas to eat crow and humble pie at the same time, along with a couple of other folks and everything. But I'm thinking about doing my predictions a little different this week. I got to sit down and really put it together. But well, Steven, I can do that, because I like college football. I love Bama, don't get me wrong, but I love college football because right about now, Steven, you got to understand this, bro, and remember this. These games, even though Bama's not playing in them, but these other games are important as it relates to your SEC championship and how it gets there. So we got to watch who's winning and losing. We got to watch that. We just got to make sure that we continue to win, but and stay undefeated in SEC play. We just need to make sure that we win, we in, and everything. And let's just go ahead and handle that. But I just love college football with all of them. I love them all. So, but as far as the SEC goes, we got. I'm keeping up with it because I want to see how this is going to shape out. I want to see how this is going to shape out. As far as HBC, it's just important if they lose. Yes and no, because far as like OG Gill said to me the other day. I think it was OG Gill. It was somebody said it the other day. We own the tiebreaker over Georgia. We own that. I know they don't want to hear that, but Twister, we own the tiebreaker over Georgia. So Georgia has to win everything else because of that. We beat them. And so that's why I'm saying that, I'm watching this SEC race now because it's shaping up to be a good one. So now you got a no-loss Bama versus in the SEC versus a no-loss Missouri all the way around. So that's important. It's important. So I love talking about them. I love, the Twister, the what's the word I'm looking for? The competition that it brings.
Spirit of competition.
The spirit of competition that it brings. So it's important right about now.
And on corner with and what Stephen Hicks was talking about, we got to study our opponents, man. We got to know what their schemes are too. Yeah, we ain't looking at it, but we got to see what kind of schemes they're gonna do. It's like studying your opponent before we face them. We got to. We ain't looking ahead of Mizzou. Like I said, I'm not gonna just talk down to Mizzou like that. We got to see what they can do. They ain't really, ain't said no crap. They ain't talking smack yet. In my knowledge, we want to see what all about. We got to study them.
Well, Twister, Missouri fan base, trust me, on Twitter, they talking smack, bro. They talking it.
And okay then. When the last time that Mizzou beat Bama? We beat them every time we faced them.
I asked them when was the last time. I said, since Missouri, when did Missouri get to be a blue blood? And I said that Missouri, the last time they went to a SEC championship game, can anybody tell me Missouri what happened? I can. I just want to hear you say it. So,
and we beat the brakes out of them every time we face them, and I'm talking about it pretty badly. But I ain't gonna brag about it. They might got a good different scheme coming this Saturday, and we gonna be prepared for it.
I think we're gonna be ready that Twister. I think we're gonna be. So, we just going to but anyway, but the No Mercy crew is in the chat.
And they doing no mercy things.
And they wish nothing but the worst story. now see, that's what. Now, if you want to see what No Mercy looks like, there it is, right there. We nothing but the worst.
Hey, they'll watch you fall off a cliff, but they ain't gonna try to help you.
I keep telling y'all, if you want Mercy, do not ask Steven and OG Gill for nothing. Don't if it's Mercy you looking for, those the last two people. I'm about to say this. These are the last two people in the whole wide world. You line up all these trillions, gazillions, all these folks. Gill, OG Gill, and Stephen Hicks are going to be at the end of the line.
And let me say this. I love King. They like Scar pushing Mufasa down. Mufasa saying, Scar help me, and Scar push him out. Long live the king. They're going to push him off the They're going to push him off the goddamn mountain.
That's OG Gill. Laugh out and cry. That's OG Gill and Steven. You be asking for some help, and they're going to say, long live the king.
And push your ass off the goddamn cliff.
And they just going to say, next.
Boy, they can be evil at times. I'm some evil guy.
And Steven have no mercy for nobody. If it ain't Alabama, for the cold-blooded. They are cold-blooded. Listen, if you put OG Gill and Stephen Hicks in a body of water with the piranhas, somebody please check on the piranhas. Please check on the piranhas, please. Check on the piranhas, because them two there, no mercy, no grace, no nothing. Cause just period. See, now wait a minute.
Susan face it. No, not like that. Nah.
Wait a minute.
Susan, not like that. Come on, man. Come on, girl.
Wait a
James,
minute. And James Smith, I believe, is part of the No Mercy crew. James Smith, I'm with you, Bama Ball. James Smith let Pavia have it said. You know, some of our defense. Well, I'm gonna say it like this though, nothing burger, but they tackle Pavia. If you base it on one half, you're really basing it on 2 runs. If you're talking about Saturday, you basing it on 2 runs. Take those 2 runs away, and they shut Vanderbilt down. I'm sorry, but they did. And so I'm just saying, all I know is this right here. Shouldn't have been talking.
Should have been talking, yo.
They trending on nothing. But nothing. I'll put it to you this way. But who's winning the games?
We
Even
are.
the Bulls gonna get dashed and gashed every now and then. Nothing. I understand what you're saying, but bruh, this football is a tale of 2 halves. 2 halves. And when Bama puts it together, and when we play a complete game, Bama's gonna be dangerous. I'm just gonna say it. You got your opinion, and I understand that, and I can respect it. And hats off to you. I can respect your opinion, but also respect the fact. No, not my opinion is not always right. It's an opinion. An opinion is never okay. You're dealing with part of a psychology major here. Nothing. An opinion is an opinion. It's neither right nor is wrong. It's an opinion. Okay. But if you take 2 people's opinions and sort of you put it together, then maybe you can come up with a truth. I think that the truth of the matter is that Alabama is slowly becoming, okay, you might not want to hear this, but they're slowly becoming more or less like a second half team. They put things together. It may take them a minute. It may take them a minute, but nothing. Who's winning the games?
We are right now.
Bama's winning the games. So you're saying they're doing it all season? Well, they only lost 1 game. But all of the other teams, okay, so if you want to base it on Florida State, what has Florida State done lately? Lost. And they're losing conference games. That's what the difference is. They're losing conference games. I'm just saying, bro. So,
What is he saying now?
I just got some. Hold up.
Go ahead.
Wait a minute. Okay, let me go. Hold up a minute. Wait.
Go ahead.
Something I just saw. Come on now. I got too many.
As long as we win, we straight. But Kane Womack, so far so good. Keep it up. Every game. But man, we ain't gonna let it slide, man. It was a good game. But let's see, can you do it again against Mizzou and all the other teams behind that? That's all I'm saying. One game you played a good game. You called a hell of a defense last week. Let's see, can you keep it up? We gotta see.
What's up, Thomas? That's my little brother, y'all. A win is a win, regardless of how you do it. Exactly. You might not like it, but it is what it is. Twister.
Mhm.
We're going to get ready to get out of here. It might not be important to y'all, but this is a trip to me. Disney has removed Paul Feinbaum from appearing on ESPN shows due to his interest in running for a U.S. Senate seat in Alabama. You might be about watched the last of the Paul Feinbaum show, because we got to remember something. The SEC network is a part of ESPN.
Yep.
Just getting ready to get interesting. Not that I was watching Feinbaum or anything.
No, I don't watch them at all. Not for real.
Man. But yeah, ESPN just removed it. ESPN just removed it. God, dog. Woo! It's getting crucial now, y'all. I might better watch what I'm saying. That's why I'm glad I'm independent. I'm a podcaster. I can say what I want to say. But Feinbaum is a bum. No way he gets a seat in the Senate. Nothing. No, I ain't going there because I ain't making this political. Nope.
Nope. We ain't doing that.
You ain't talking about religion. Nobody. That ain't what we gonna do. I'm gonna let you have that one. Nothing. You sneak that one in on me, player. But you sneak that one in. I ain't saying Moon Rocket. We ain't going there. If they're gonna remove Feinbaum, adios, assalamu alaikum, and remember, some like them hot and some like them cold, some like them tall.
Bon voyage. That's all I know, right?
Sayonara. I'm just saying, it's a conflict of interest. It is. And so that's how they feel, and that's how it's going. They removed him. It is what it is. We'll see you later. And Feinbaum will show up somewhere else. He'll show up somewhere else. So, but he don't want him as senator either. My thing is, how in the world you gonna be lame anyway. Anyway, I'm with you, Dr. Chris. Feinbaum don't know who he want, what he want, how he want to go about it. He just go along with the latest trend of everything. Him, and I'm gonna go on and just say it. Him and Stephen A. Smith, they only go with what's hot. What's gonna make them look good.
And Stephen A. was a wishy-washy guy. Now he talking down on Bama. He, like he said, he was just doing it for Nick Saban. He said that years ago. Yeah. Now he want to talk down Alabama. We don't want to. Don't switch sides. Don't come back over here now because shoot.
I don't want you, man. Get on down.
No. Yeah, go whoever. Go root for somebody else. Go root for Georgia.
Yeah, and Booger Man too. I ain't studying dog on Booger McFarland.
Man, the heck with that dude, man.
His stage name is Booger. I don't do that. I don't trust you, man. I don't trust you. Man, I don't trust you either. Plus, you're from LSU. I sure enough don't trust you. Don't like you. What's his name? Feinbaum, Tennessee grad. Booger McFarland, LSU grad. And I'm supposed to listen to what y'all got to say? Man, I'd rather kiss an octopus in the mouth.
Hey, man. Who was that? Yeah, Tommy Tuberville. He became a senator. I'm like, bro, from an Auburn coach. He don't know what the heck he doing in Alabama.
I think Tommy Tuberville, and I'm done with this because I told you I don't want to talk politics. I ain't into that.
No, we ain't.
But Tommy Tuberville, if I'm not mistaken, he's giving up his seat because I think he's about to run for something else.
What? Oh, God, no.
Hey, Carla, with Stephen Hinton, I hear you. This is Carla. She using her husband. I hear you. I understand. God bless you. Yeah, Bruce Pearl next. He gonna be running for something. He gonna be running for something. But anyway, yeah, the octopus. That's right. I'd rather kiss an octopus in the mouth before I Booger McFarland and Paul Feinbaum. He looked like the doggone, looked like the damn crypt keeper. Shoot, crypt keeper look better than Feinbaum.
Hell no. Hell no.
Shoot. The crypt keeper look better. He about to run for governor. Yeah, he about to run for governor, Moon Rocker. Yeah.
So, God, man. Really?
Going to run for Tuberville's seat. in the Senate. You're governor of Alabama. Well, you know what that means? Auburn might get some players after all. Hugh Freeze might Hugh Freeze might
give Mr. Freeze, hey, give Mr.
man.
Freeze some help. Give old Mr. Freeze some help.
Anyway, God bless y'all, Alabama. God bless you. I'm telling you now, Saban needs to step in this match. I already told you. I don't know if y'all saw that. We got to get ready to get out of here because this thing got way to where I don't want it to be. But they were hollering for Saban. They wanted Saban to start running for president. I'm telling you now, if Saban run for president, it's a done deal. I'm telling you,
sir.
It's a done deal. It's a done deal. Yeah, it's just some guys, they got that it factor. If Bomb or governor and Senator Saban, I'm telling you. So, y'all, that's Stephen Hinton. That's Carla. That's actually Carla. But roll tide, Carla. Roll tide, Stephen. Roll tide do the Hinton family. Y'all need to make one that say the Hinton family, like the Chapman family do. Make one say the Hinton family. Man, people are picking Auburn to beat Georgia. Yeah, they are. Stephen Hinton. Wait a minute. She says Stephen A ain't cute either. Stephen A remind me of Timon from The Lion King.
The head. And the high ass line on his top of his head.
Yeah, man.
They try to talk smack.
I think, but Chris, Bama Ball, I'm gonna say this, and me and Twister gonna get out of here. I appreciate you, Twister, for always coming in, bro. Bringing
yes,
the heat.
Sir.
Sharp always. Jeff, this evening, if you on, bro, we're gonna take you this evening and everything. But I'm gonna say this as far as as far as Auburn, Georgia go, I'm taking Georgia all day long, and in that game, I think Georgia beats them. I believe there's some problems in Auburn, but it's going to be a good game, though. But I believe Georgia beats them. Georgia's still salty about us. We living rent free in Georgia's head. I feel that too. Somebody gonna charge me free rent to live in their head like that. I live up in and stay there. I be done drove you crazy. I'm just saying.
Piano man, can I be honest with you?
Can
I be honest with you?
Go ahead.
I don't give a damn about none of them.
I know, but if I'm just having to make a prediction, Georgia's gonna beat them. Georgia's gonna beat them. Just
yeah, Mr. Freeze going back in that hot seat.
You know what? I wish the game would end in a tie, Twister. They all
me too.
They all have to kiss each other.
Mr. Freeze get back on that hot seat though.
Yeah, man. And then somebody's seat gonna get hot now. I'm telling you, water hot out there. I'm just saying, man.
I believe it's gonna be Mr. Freeze. Yeah, Mr. Freeze getting back in that hot seat.
Freeze gonna get melt on that hot seat.
Yes, and I'm gonna taste that dirt again. He's gonna taste that dirt again.
Seat get kind of warm. I'll tell you, like we used to say in the street, that water hot now. That water hot. Water hot. Be careful, that water is hot.
Yeah, just one's going down again Saturday.
You hope Freeze buys some time for himself. He got to have, he got to have a lot of it if he don't win.
Mr. Freeze, bro.
Put a better, product on the field, but we're gonna see. But it's gonna be a good game. But I still believe Georgia takes it. I believe Georgia beats them. So anyway,
Mr. Freeze better have a guy the offensive line ready.
You better have something ready. But but anyway, but yes, sir, Stephen Hicks, you took the words right out of my mouth, brother. Missouri next. Missouri, you're next, and it is personal. And it is business. It's part of the revenge tour. You just getting caught up in the middle, Missouri, and we ain't taking you lightly. You think, upset Dr. Crystal. I can't knock the person for their opinion now. That's their opinion. But I just believe I'm Bama. I don't know Bama gonna beat them, but I believe Georgia beats them. I believe Georgia gets them. So
yeah, man. I don't know. She might be right. Auburn, they got that magic over there.
Oh,
they
yeah,
got that voodoo magic. I don't know. They might do it. I don't know. I agree with Crystal. I believe they might do it. And I'm going to laugh if they do.
The only reason I would give it to Auburn because they playing in that cemetery, and bro, you don't go by the grave, y'all. You just don't do it. Man, you be quiet.
That's why we can't take them lightly when we go over there. I'm like, yeah, they playing like garbage, and I'm joking about Mr. Freeze and this and that. But man, when you go to Auburn, Lord Jesus Christ, they fans go nuts. The darn voodoo magic out there they got from New Orleans go crazy, and we're like, oh my God, we back up in here, man. So I don't know, man. We can't take them lightly. Beat them, man.
I ain't taking them.
No, God, no. Stevie A said it best: a curse and a plague. Yes, it is.
Man, I ain't taking Twister. I'm taking nobody lightly. Nobody. I'm praying for Coach Prime. I'm praying for Coach.
Yes, please, man. I like Dion.
Yeah, I'm praying for Coach Prime. I really am. He nothing. Let me leave that alone. I'm just praying for Coach Prime. I really am.
I heard some, about the what was that? Or you want me to mention it, or you want me to let it go?
Just let it go. Let it go.
All right, good. All right. Praying for you, bro, Coach.
Hoodoo, voodoo, 3 chicken foot.
I mean feet. Chicken feet. 3. Voodoo, chicken feet.
Let me tell you something. Hoodoo, voodoo, 3 chicken foots, and I don't mean feet.
Dang.
I know what you talking about. I know exactly what you talking. That's
Dr. Cripple said, "Them black cats running around that graveyard." Oh my God, talking about black cats. Oh hell no,
man! The black cat. Looking at the black cats running around the graveyard. Somebody whistling coming through the cemetery. You got the chicken feet going up all over the place. You got somebody trying to go. You got all kinds of stuff going on over there.
And Pierre, man, like I said, at least Georgia going in there first. We go in next month. Georgia going in there first. Let's see how them dogs going to handle it.
Dogs fucking at the moon and eating cheese and everything. Strange stuff going on over there in Auburn now.
It's just like you walking down the street. And like, who going in the graveyard? We the Alabama fans like, hey, George, y'all going in first. Y'all go first. Y'all see how it is first.
Wait a minute.
Y'all go in there first.
Hold up. We gonna get ready to get out of here. Georgia going in first. Missouri going in second. Kentucky go in third. Mercer go in fourth. And we the last
one. Hey, we were asking how was it in there?
Now, I'm gonna say this, we're gonna get out of here.
Okay.
Let me tell you like this. Twister, if don't nobody come up out of there alive, Bama might well forfeit that game.
Hey, we sure not gonna use that goddamn Crane partner to run the ball all the time. That's the only way we can win this game.
And
we're gonna have other super running back.
Wait a minute.
Man, get the ball to Kane Proctor. Go for the first down.
Wait a minute. Stephen Hicks say we pushing UGA in first. We gonna push them in there. And
we already did.
And close the door.
And lock the door and walk off.
You get out of there the best way you can. You get out of there, man. I don't like going to Auburn and play them. And the last time I can remember, one time Georgia went over there. Georgia had Auburn beat, had them beat, and some way the ball bounced off of a Georgia defender's shoulder pad, and the guy from Auburn caught it. And
Ricardo Lewis, I remember like it was yesterday.
Lord, today.
Shoot, the same year we had it worse. Chris Davis, they still talking about it to this day. That kickback, that kick six, we ain't gonna never forget that. That hurts. To this day, it still hurts.
They beat Georgia and Bama in the same year within 2-3 weeks of each other. Remember that?
Yeah, that magic. That both of them was magical.
I said,
and luck. That's what that was.
Man, but that's why, I ain't whistling going by that graveyard. I spent the night
No.
like one time, and I couldn't go to sleep. I
did too. I went to Auburn and slept. I had a friend, had some friends over there. My mother and a couple of friends. But we went over there like, man, nope.
I can't go down that road, bro. So we ain't gonna whistle going by the cemetery. But Georgia, y'all first. Y'all going up in the graveyard if you want to. I hope you win. I'm pulling for you to win, but my goodness, it's hard It's hard to play Auburn over there and win. So.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus
they fan
Christ.
base getting nuts too. Man, get out of here.
Man, good gracious. Man, you got to go by there timid and everything, man. You go, yeah, okay, good to see you. Don't be thinking nothing wrong when you go up in there, man. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. So, Georgia, God bless you. But I'm pulling for you to win because I don't like nothing about Auburn. I don't. But,
but let me say it like this here, though, man. That's why we got to play focus, ignore the crowd, and do your job.
Yeah, because Missouri, because I'm telling you, I'm going to say this, we out. Missouri, on the other hand, they ain't forgot what we did to them last year. They hadn't forgot, but I think we just need to come on with it. This will be a good time for us, Twister, as a team, especially from a defensive standpoint, to make some more statements.
Yes, because I like what I saw. Defense played great. It almost remind me of the defense of old in the Nick Saban days.
Yeah, and I think, like I said, we're trending. We're trending. So just be a little patient with trending. But like what B Sharp said, what Thomas Long said, what others said, whatever work. Like I said, and Twister, don't forget to email me. And,
yes, sir.
And then we'll go from there. And I'm gonna send you that clip. Let you hear that for yourself. Okay. I'm
yes,
just
sir.
What was said. I could care less myself. The only thing about that Super Bowl was I bought that up. Yeah, they won, but Walter Payton was an icon, man.
Yeah.
Walter Payton was an icon. If anybody should have scored a touchdown, it should have been
Walter Payton.
Should have been Walter. Susan, I want to say they are 16. 15?
Yeah, they're 16. They rank
16. So you got number 16 going at number 8.
Number 8.
Number 8.
We back in second digits again.
See, and honest to goodness, I didn't want that for us. I didn't want
we
that.
With the 9.
I wanted us to keep pushing because, again, we talking about Auburn and that doggone cemetery. Well, that doggone AP top 25, that's the cemetery too. Cemetery now. It's the cemetery. And I told y'all from week 1, especially those first 3 weeks, I told y'all, and it has done exactly what I said it was going to do. Missouri 14th. Okay.
Oh.
So, I mean, like, it's shaking up. That top 25 is cursed too. And then number 2, that's not the one you really want. You got to win now in order to make the CFP playoff top the 12. You're fighting for those 12 spots. And even though they have a 25, but you're fighting for those 12. And that's why I just said, man, see, Bama got a lot to do now. So that's why I'm not resting on my laurels. And that's why I'm sort of Twister. I'm just playing it the way that I'm playing the big dog.
Hey, I ain't looking at Mizzou, man. We trying to get Ducker, man. I thought it was supposed to be the strength of schedule. That's what I didn't get last year. I'm like, okay, we got to strengthen the schedule, but you put freaking SMU over Alabama, and I'm like, huh?
But then because of record. See, a lot of times those goalposts change, but I'm glad, you know what, but Bama didn't need to be in it anyway because we're not playing consistent. This year we're playing a little bit more consistent, and we're trending. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So we got to take care. I'm with Martavius right there.
One game at a time.
The time. And I'm just looking at that. That's why I said I ain't studying Oklahoma, LSU. I ain't studying about that cemetery or anything. I'm worried about Missouri and who we have Saturday. And we got don't go whistling by that graveyard either. Missouri can pull a rabbit out the hat at any time. So we have to play our game. But as of today, like I always do. I got the Tide winning. I just hadn't said my score yet and everything, but I do believe Bama wins the game. I believe Bama wins the game. So Missouri, you're next, and that's all I can say. So we're gonna come back here at 4:00 this afternoon. I got some beer. Hopefully I can just go quickly handle this business and everything, and we're gonna make some things happen. But we'll be back on at 4. And Twister, always good seeing you there.
Likewise, sir.
My partner in crime now. Of course, Twister, don't be going by no cemetery now, because I can't come.
No. No, you don't have to worry about that. You have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Nope. You don't have to worry about that. Nope.
My main
George,
man
y'all got it.
comes on at 2:00. We're going to support him. Let's make sure we support Bobby.
All right, Bobby Sprinkle. Roll Tide to you, brother.
That dude there, he comes with the come on, and I love it. And so we got to make it happen. LaToya said this, and I love it. We're getting better every week. That's all I mean about with Trent.
Exactly.
That's all that matters. That's right. That's all that matters. And so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And to all the other haters out there, get with the getting, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. So everybody, I want everybody to have a great day. Cool. Yeah, Jeff, I want you to call in this evening. Me and you gonna hang out. Twister, if you're able to come back, come on through, bro.
Yes, sir, I will.
And we're gonna talk a little Bama, Missouri. We're gonna see what's what. And like I said, please, and for those of you, listen and hear me out. Twister, stay right there, bro. And for those of you that, please hear Piano Man. I have no problem with politics and people's political affiliation, but I just don't welcome it on the show, because politics and religion has this tendency of dividing people. Piano Man is about bringing people together. And so if I know that the certain things are a trigger and everything, it would be foolish on my part, Twister, to bring it up. So that's why I said we're not going to go there. Now, if they're canceling Feinbaum, that's between Feinbaum and ESPN. If Feinbaum wants to come over here and talk, he can talk. But we're not going to talk about him running for senator, governor, dishwasher. We're not going to talk about it. We're going to talk about football. We're going to talk about football. We're going to talk about Bama. We're going to talk about the SEC. We're going to talk about the NCAA. But in the words of Stephen Hicks, in the words of OG Gill, we wish you nothing but the worst. Because we know you're not for Bama. We wish you nothing but the worst. Whatever path you choose, we wish you nothing but the worst. You're not going to get any mercy here. You're not going to get any grace here. If you're looking for mercy and grace, I suggest you go see the Lord. That's who I suggest go see. Go see Jesus. And in the words of, I forgot who the singer was, you try Jesus, but don't try Piano Man. Just don't do it. You try Jesus, just don't try Piano Man. Because guess what? You ain't gonna like the results. So is the No Mercy crew still here?
Yeah, it's still there. There goes Stevie Hicks.
Yeah,
call God. Don't call us.
Call God. Don't call us. Don't call the No Mercy crew, because I'm telling you now, you're not gonna get it. Yes, Bobby, that is Carla. That's Carla. That's Carla. That's Carla. Thank you for coming. Thank everybody for coming, hanging out with us. We promise to do better this afternoon.
And before I let you go, we got the two biggest problems out the way in Georgia and Vandy. Now it's really straight to business. Now it's business.
It's business.
Now it's straight to business. Yeah, it's business now. All the emotional stuff, all the personal stuff is out the way. They both in the review. Cause I don't want to hear nothing about no Georgia Bulldog or no Vanderbilts.
Well,
now it's really.
In the words of Linda P, in the words of KB, and the words, I forgot the lady who actually started, I don't give a hoot if it's a bulldog, a bullfrog, a bull. Wait a minute. I'm going to add you one more bull in there. I don't give a hoot if it's a bullfrog, a a bulldog, a bullfrog, a bull croaker, or a bull dagger, give me Alabama. I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide.
Roll damn Tide.
All day long, all day strong. I believe in all my crews that's within the long run. Don't want to hear nothing. And we don't want to hear nothing. Thank you, Chapman family. Good morning. Roll Tide. And
Roll
we
Tide
don't FSU, ESU, PSA, a public service announcement. We don't care. We don't care. I need the No Mercy crew now. I got to adopt that. We wish you nothing but the worst. Nothing but the worst. Roll Tide. That's all I got to say. And at this jump, playtime is over.
Exactly.
George, backseat. And all the other folks we done played, backseat. FSU, if I were you, I stop focusing on my win on Bama and try to beat somebody else.
Exactly.
That's what I would do if I were you. I'm just saying. So I want to thank B Sharp. I want to thank Twisters always coming up, checking or hanging out with your boy. Y'all help make the show what it is to the all y'all in the chat. Thank you for calling and thank you for commenting and everything. To the No Mercy crew, to the smoking crew, to the drinking crew, to the food crew, to the don't give a piss crew, to all the other, to the laid back crew, to the crew, to the crew that's gonna be rolling for Mardi Gras come February.
What? Heck no.
To the 401k crew from the governor all the way down to KT, who's always on assignment. Piano man, love all y'all, and I'm glad y'all. I love Bama coach post game presser. Yeah, I saw and heard something different. I did too. Yeah, I heard that too. And look, listen, y'all. You know what? And don't forget, November the 22nd. At the Eastern Illinois game, I think that's who it is. Piano Man will be there for that game if at all possible. I wish that we could all, if you're planning on coming, let's all try to meet. And if you're coming to that game, let's all try to meet. Let's have a good time. I'm getting my tickets and all that good stuff. And me and my sister, some more friends were coming, and it's gonna be on like folk. My producer, be there. We're just gonna have a good time in the place. So,
and where's that gonna be at?
Say what now, Twister?
I said, where's it gonna be at?
In Tuscaloosa. We're gonna be at the Eastern Illinois game in November the 22nd. So you can try to make your plans to be there if you can. But if not, we're gonna be trying to go live. I'm gonna try to set it up from my phone to go live from YouTube. I'm gonna do it through a YouTube feed. And we're gonna make it happen. But Zach, good morning to you, Roll Tide brother. You hit the nail on the head. I'm gonna be ordering me a black hoodie, like what a black shirt, like what Coach DeBoer has. I'm getting ready to order one. I sure am. I ain't gonna let my coach be standing out there by himself. We all need to be wearing some black. Let's have our own black out. That's what I'm saying.
He's getting a little better. He's getting more tense now. I liking it. He's more tense now.
So yeah, Zach, I hope you wear the black, and I'm gonna be wearing the black. Matter of fact, I might order 2 of them, and I want to order me a long sleeve one. I already have a black shirt, a long sleeve shirt with Bama on it, but I want me one of them hoodies like what Coach DeBoer have. That's what I'm talking about. Let's make it happen, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. But if you want mercy, OG Gill, Stephen Hitch are the last 2, and they're training us that don't have no mercy either. So we wish you nothing but the worst, Fine Bomb. Nothing but the worst. Nothing but the worst, Missouri. Nothing but the worst, Florida State. Nothing but the worst, Ohio State. Nothing but the worst, Slippery Rock. Nothing but the worst. We wish you nothing but the worst in your journey in this football season. We just love the Tide and the Tide only. So help us God.
Roll Tide, everyone. Roll Tide, everybody. God bless you.
Coming, and in the words of my pastor, listen, stay focused, drive, and go forward in the name of the Lord. And just remember, you can do all things through Christ that gives you strength. I promise you that. You can. You can. So just stay focused, drive, and go forward. And just and so with that being said, forget them trees, forget them trees, forget them hedges, forget everybody that's against you. Let's get it going, okay? And just remember, we don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. And always remember, just know this, Piano Man ain't no expert. I just know what I'm talking about. I may not see you today or tomorrow in person, but I'm going to see you in the long run. So with that being said, God bless. Roll Tide. Missouri, you're next. You're next. I think you hear the sound of the tide coming your way. Columbia, Missouri, get ready, because the Tide is coming. Oh, and just in case, Buster, 3-Stroke Charlie, 4-Stroke Fred, and Billy is there, they already know what to do, okay? If it hadn't happened by now, it probably ain't gonna happen, but just thought I'd throw that out there. But Missouri, if I were you, I wouldn't hire 3-Stroke Charlie, because he ain't all cooped up to what you think he is. All right. So anyway, Roll Tide. God bless. Don't forget Bobby Sprinkle at 2. Piano Man comes back on at 4. Be Sharp at 6. We have others coming on tonight. Bama content loading to the infinity today. We're getting with it. And again, thank you, Johnny Has Been and Johnny Wannabe. We thank you for your attention. And now that we have it, get lost. Okay? Get lost. Take a seat. Have several seats. Pick your seat and sit down. We don't care. We got you. So, Missouri, you can hire a backdoor Santa. I ain't going there with y'all today. I'm trying to get on up out of here. So, William, don't forget to email me. Twister, don't forget to email me so I can send you the link, and we got it. All right, everybody, I see you at 2 with Bobby Sprinkle, and at 4 with Piano Man, 6 Be Sharp. We gonna get down and dirty today. All right, Piano Man is out. Roll Tide, everybody. Have a great day.